Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Let me take this off of here. How you guys doing today, right? Grand Rising, everyone. Grand Rising. Whoa, let's see, who is this? Grand Rising, everyone. Actually, it's 12:32, but if you up in the land of the living, it is Grand Rising. It's a great day. It's a grand day. It's a successful day. Hello, how are you guys doing? This is Black Dot at it. Hit that like button, share, and subscribe, and hit that cash app too. I want to first do house rules. Oh, shoot, I need to put my banner up. Yeah, house rules. You guys know we have to have our house rules. Everything is fair use, you guys. Everything on this channel is fair use and for entertainment and educational purposes. My opinion and just my guest and co-host, the Titanians opinion. Well, today, you guys, I'm still working on Love and Marriage Huntsville, although they're off. Hey, I'm still working on it because it's a lot of stuff that I never did cover in the reunion because it was so much happening in the YouTube streets. I'm just now covering some things in Love and Marriage Huntsville, like Betty and Stormi. Yes, Stormi, you thought I had forgot. I'd have let you slid a little bit too long. Let me say hi to all of y'all, but child, Stormi and her mama was up there on that stage at the reunion, along with I forgot his name, y'all. Why did they bring that boy up there? Melody had just said hey, Pretty Brown Eyes, thanks for being here, babe. Pretty Brown Eyes, you guys know she's a content creator. And while I'm at it, all the content creators, you're welcome. All of my subscribers, you're welcome. Members, welcome. All of y'all. Thank y'all so much. But anyway, hey, Pinky the Housewife, my dedicated co-host, Pinky the Housewife. Y'all know I just got out of the hospital like 3 days ago, but yeah, I'm still feeling a little better. But y'all know you just got to push on. You just can't lay there and waddle in your sickness. You just have to push through until you just get back to your normal self. And so that's what I'm trying to do, y'all. But anyway, y'all, Miss Betty and her daughter with all these personalities. If I was raised by a mom like that, a ghetto, hood, trashy, no talking mother like that, I would be bipolar too. As y'all can see, this girl, Stormi, got so many personality. And on the show, you'll see her. She got that light nose sage, talking about all this peace in her heart. And then the next 5 minutes, she'll be cussing like a sailor, cussing you out, cussing with her mama. Sit down, her and her mama don't have no respect for each other. Yeah, she just cuss around her mama. It don't matter what she say around her mama. Shit, no respect. And then she look at us like, yeah, this is just how my family is. This is how my family is. Carlos, why did you bring these people to this show? I thought that Stormi, when Stormi came, I thought she was going to be an enhancement to the show. I was so happy when Stormi came, and then to come to find out the girl is hood. She got more hood in her. She ghetto. There's nothing wrong with being the hood, y'all. I was raised up in the hood, but it's something wrong with her and her mama mentality. Her mother seems like she hate her daughter. She act like she hate her daughter. She be up there like she in competition with her daughter, deliberately trying to sabotage her brain. Yeah. Stormi think I didn't see that. Girl, I looked at that reunion real good. And when Stormi mama was going out after Melody, she put her head down because she was laughing, y'all. You could see it under her fingers real good. I should have got a close-up on that little ham sandwich. Let me say hi to y'all. Stormi and her mammy. God damn it. PN2 Ross. Good morning, Auntie. Blessing to you. Pretty brown eyes. I ain't seen her. Glad to see you back in action. Pitch too. Don't let nobody run you off your throne. You hear me? Yeah, you hear me. Don't let nobody run you off your throne, pretty brown eyes. I'm glad to see you back. Pinky the housewife. Y'all show this girl some love. Y'all know she been through a lot. Oh, I said what I said. I just asked. I've been asking about you. Glad to see you back too. I've been asking about you. I said what I said. And y'all, I forgot Miss Mary White. Yesterday, she was on my live. I forgot. Y'all know she's not been around much because her son is critical ill. So prayers go up for Miss Mary White. Yeah, we have to encourage each other. Y'all, we like a little family because I know when I was going through that when my brother was in a coma, y'all was my rock. Y'all was my rock. I didn't know whether my head was going to turn backwards, sideways, or forward because I was going through so many challenges with these crazy family members of mine. You know, I'm trying to keep my brother alive. They coming up there drunk and shit. Oh, I didn't mean to curse, y'all. They coming up there drunk at the drunk and fussing and arguing over his body. Yeah, I had to go through all that, y'all. But y'all were my rock. Only thing I could do was come on this internet and cry to y'all. So when people get sick, like Mary White, I know what she's going through with her son. Y'all give her love and lots of prayer. May, what's up, Miss May? How are you doing, Miss May? Hey, pretty brown eyes, good to see you. We glad to see you, pretty brown eyes. Miss Reese, Pinky the housewife says, tell Mary White, prayers going up for her and her family, and she has a lot of prayer emoji. Yes, you guys. Hello, everyone. Who is this? Yvette Bell. Hello, everyone. Hit the like button and share the video. Go, yeah, Miss Yvette Bell know what to say. Thank you, Yvette Bell. Ebony Dancer. Hey, Ebony Dancer. That sounds like a celebrity name, Ebony. That's a celebrity name. Grand Rising Queen. Next meetup will be in ATL. Yeah, y'all come down to ATL. Yeah. But y'all don't forget what I told y'all. Y'all keep an eye on that Zen Garden, the Zen Garden court date, y'all. They getting ready to go to trial. I'm gonna sit in my old tail right there in that courtroom. They already told me that I could come in the courtroom. Oh, so if the judge say I could come in the courtroom, y'all can't say nothing. Nothing. The Scots, you can't say nothing because the judge said I can come and sit down on y'all court issue. I just got to come in there on the right date and be quiet. That's what they said. She said, long as I'm quiet, no cameras, so I have to take notes while I'm in there, you guys. Cheryl Howard, hello, Grand Rising, Cheryl Howard. Grand Rising, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, Nosy Rosie Graham is in the house. Nosy Rosie Graham is in the house, young lady. Yes. Oh. That's Cheryl up there. I'm trying to put Nosy Rosie Graham there. Good to see you, Nosy Rosie Graham. Okay, y'all, I'm going to get started because I'm up here with all this energy, and hopefully I can keep this kind of energy all the way through. All the way through. I got to go keep my little grandbaby, the last newborn grandbaby, y'all. When I get through with y'all, I'm going over there. And she's just a doll, honey. I'm gonna tell y'all some children to make you laugh. I got up this morning. My grandbaby got up at 5 o'clock, and I told her it was too early. Told her go back to bed. Honey, I woke up. She was in the kitchen cooking, talking about something. This what she cooking breakfast for Auntie Pinky. Lord, I had to laugh. I wonder. Y'all know that's a no in there fooling around with trying to cook, and she don't. It was not the stove. Pinky sent her a Christmas gift. It's a little Whopper thing, and I don't allow her to plug it up or nothing like that unless I'm with her child. I had to laugh at her. It was the thought, but oh, and then she in her mind she think that I could instantly get them pancakes to Pinky. Pinky live in Texas and I'm in Atlanta, but in her mind she think it works like the internet. As soon as you put something on the internet, you gonna see it. So she thought as soon as I sitting that food off, that Pinky was gonna get it maybe in 5 minutes. It was so funny, y'all. But anyway, children will make you laugh. I'm getting ready to go into our Black history, you guys. Y'all know I need y'all feedback. I'm putting this up here. Please give me some feedback on this Black history, y'all. It's kind of like I just be sitting up here and nobody listening to me. So this is our Black history spotlight. Hey, Sarah Howard. Sarah Howard, how you doing? Black History Spotlight, y'all. Oh, let's see what we got here. This is matter of fact, your Black History Spotlight.
To celebrate Black History Month or Negro History Week, which was introduced by historian Carter G. Woodson, you will find out 10 Black history facts that are least known in today's video. So sit back, relax, hold tight, something unique is coming your way. Before there was Rosa Parks, there was Claudette Colvin. Most people, including you, think of Rosa Parks as the first person to refuse to give up their seat on a bus in Montgomery, Alabama. Well, several women came before Rosa Parks, one of whom was Claudette Colvin. It was March 2nd, 1955, when the 15-year-old schoolgirl refused to move to the back of the bus. This incident happened 9 months before Rosa Parks' stand had launched the Montgomery bus boycott. Claudette had been studying Black leaders like Harriet Tubman in her segregated school. Those conversations had led to a discussion around the current day Jim Crow laws they were all experiencing. When the bus driver ordered Claudette to get up, she refused. Claudette said it felt like Sojourner Truth was on one side pushing me down, and Harriet Tubman was on the other side of me pushing me down. I couldn't get up. Claudette Colvin's stand didn't stop there. She had the will to do something for her people, which got her arrested and thrown in jail. She was one of 4 women who challenged the segregation law in court. Brown vs. Gale became the court case that successfully overturned the bus segregation laws in both Montgomery and the state of Alabama. Why has Claudette's story been largely forgotten? At the time, the NAACP and other Black organizations felt Rosa Parks made a better icon for the movement than a teenager. As an adult with the right looks, Rosa Parks was also the NAACP secretary and was both well-known and respected. People would associate her with the middle class, which would also attract support for the cause. But the struggle to end segregation was often fought by young people, more than half of which were women. The courage of Claudette Colvin has become just another story. To pay tribute to a 15-year-old girl's bravery, you can read Claudette Colvin's book, Twice Towards Justice. Martin Luther King Jr. improvised the most iconic part of his I Have a Dream speech. It's normal to improvise speeches on stage, but I Have a Dream sounds impossible, but it's true. On Wednesday, August 28, 1963, 250,000 Americans united at the Lincoln Memorial for the March's final speech on Washington. As Martin Luther King Jr. stood at the podium, he eventually pushed his notes aside. The night before the march, Dr. King began working on his speech with a small group of advisors in the Willard Hotel lobby. The original speech was more political and less historic, according to Clarence B. Jones, and it didn't include any references to dreams. after delivering the now famous line,
"No, we are not satisfied, and we will not be satisfied until justice rolls down like waters and righteousness like a mighty stream,"
Dr. King transformed his speech into a sermon. On stage during Dr. King, singer Mahalia Jackson reportedly kept saying, "Tell him about the dream, Martin." But while no one would know if he heard her, it could have likely been the inspiration he needed. Dr. King did continue.
"So even though we face the difficulties of today and tomorrow, I still have a dream. It is a dream deeply rooted in the American dream."
And then the famous Baptist preacher preached on, adding repetition and outlining the specifics of his dream. No one from the authorities was ready for this impromptu speech, but somewhere deep down, they knew something like this could happen. But even earlier, they discussed delivering a speech in the form of a sermon, but nothing was fixed. That day, honesty and emotions ruled the stage and traveled through the crowd. While this spontaneous speech given on a hot August day in 1963 was not considered a universal success immediately, it is now recognized as one of American history's greatest speeches. Inoculation was introduced to America by an enslaved African. Few details are known about the birth of Onesimus, but it's assumed he was born in Africa in the late 17th century before eventually landing in Boston. One of the 1,000 African descendants living in the Massachusetts colony, Onesimus was a gift to the Puritan church minister Cotton Mather's from his congregation in 1706. Onesimus told Mather's about the century-old tradition of inoculation practiced in Africa. By extracting the material from an infected person and scratching it into the skin of an uninfected person, you could deliberately introduce smallpox to the healthy individual, making them immune. He described to Mather's the process of inoculation that had been performed on him and others in his society in Africa, saying people take a juice of smallpox and cut the skin and put in a drop. Considered extremely dangerous at the time, Cotton Mather's convinced Dr. Zabdiel Boylston to experiment with the procedure when a smallpox epidemic hit Boston in 1721, and over 240 people were inoculated. Opposed politically, religiously, and medically in the United States and abroad, public reaction to the experiment put Mather's and Boylston's lives in danger, despite records indicating that only 2% of the patients requesting inoculation died compared to 15% of the people not inoculated who contracted smallpox. Onesimus' traditional African practice was used to inoculate American soldiers during the Revolutionary War and introduced the concept of inoculation to the United States. However, an inscription on Boylston's tomb incorrectly identified him as the first one to have introduced the practice of inoculation into America. In 2016, medical science came to know about Onesimus' contribution, following which he was placed among the 100 best Bostons of all time by Boston Magazine. And historian Ted Widmer of Monclair Honors College at City University in New York noted that Onesimus reversed many of the colonists' traditional racial assumptions. He had a lot more knowledge medically than most of the Europeans in Boston at the time. The earliest recorded protest against slavery was by the Quakers
Black
in 1688.
History Spotlight.
Quakers, also known as the Society of Friends, have a long history of abolitionism.
Yeah, this is your Black History Spotlight. Y'all know Martin Luther King. Everybody know Martin Luther King, you guys. He was a man of character, a man of love, you guys. Hey, really? Carmarel, hey, yes. Martin Luther King, Black History, y'all. When I was a little girl, they used to pay me a quarter. They used to throw quarters at me to say his speech, y'all. I used to be out there thinking I was a little Martin Luther King, and I used to be saying, "We got some difficult days ahead now," said Martin Luther King. And all these difficult days ahead. Yes, we got difficult days ahead, yeah. But it really doesn't matter now with me now. I said it really doesn't matter because I've been to the mountaintop. I've been to the mountaintop and I've seen the promised land, y'all. I've seen it. I may not get there with you, Lord have mercy. I said I may not get there with you, but I want y'all to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. Yes. One day, I got a dream. I got a dream that justice gonna flow down like the streams, like the water from heaven. Yes, I've got a dream. I've been to the mountaintop. I got difficult days ahead. I'm not worried about yesterday. I'm not worried about tomorrow. I'm not worried about the difficult days ahead. Because I've been to the mountaintop and I've seen that dream. They used to throw quarters at me, other little kids. Throw the quarter, throw the quarter, throw the quarter. Throw it. I used to rack up. Sometimes I come home with $2 in my pocket for citing the Martin Luther King speech when I was like about 6 or 7 years old, y'all. That's what that remind me of. But you guys, this is serious. Martin Luther King was a man of love, y'all. He taught love. He taught turning the other cheek, and the clear people still killed him. That to me says a lot. They tell us, we can't defend ourselves. We can't talk about hatred. Hatred is not the way. But when we talk about love, what happened? They still delete you anyway. But anyway, y'all, that was Martin Luther King. I've been to the mountaintop speech. And I have a dream. If y'all know I have a dream became one of the most famous speeches that was. It was not planned. The night before he had planned another speech, but Mahalia Jackson, she was a famous singer back in the day, y'all. She was like a Beyonce, but she was a gospel singer back in the day. That's just how bad she was with her voice. But yeah, she was up there talking about. Tell him about the dream you told me last night. Martin, don't forget about that dream you had last night. So that's how that speech came about. He just started freestyling about what he saw in his dream. That dream right there to today is the most talked about. That's the most talked about speech. Well, y'all, but they act like that's the only speech Martin Luther King said. But he had so many speeches out, y'all. But let me tell y'all don't know why they really assassinated this man. Okay, and let me start off with, okay, ADR, I'm gonna hold that thought. I want to hold that about Rosa Parks. But it was the sanitary workers, yeah, cleaning up all this filth off the street, and they were not paying them black men nothing. So that's what he did. His boss was for the sanitary workers. Started off with that. Then he started out and then he was opposed to the war. But what had happened, he had came to our territory where I live at now. When we had moved to Cleveland, we were Malcolm X followers. Yeah. We didn't want Martin Luther King up there talking about that, turn that other cheek. He came anyway. He came up there. Everybody be meeting in the churches or the schools at that time. Yeah, he came anyway. Of course, you're going to respect him anyway when he came. But he did. He decided that he was going to join forces with Martin Luther King. So can y'all imagine that? Those two with all his followers, plus all the Malcolm X followers, plus teaching our people to protect themselves and their land. That's what we were all about. We were not about no crazy stuff, but just protect your land and your family when they come in here after you. So yeah, after they found that out, that he was changing. And he was going to cross over with us, with the Panthers and Malcolm X. Yeah, they got rid of him. Yeah. Okay. He said, ADR says, I love Miss Rosa Parks, 100% correct. There were other black women before Miss Parks who helped get this country to desegregate and busing. Miss Irene Morgan, Kill Daddy, and Mary Louise Smith weren't right face. Yeah. They were these women's, like they were saying. One of the ladies, that little 15-year-old, her name was Claudette Colvin. She was the first to really start the movement, you guys. And they didn't want her up there because she was dark skinned. This is just how brainwashed our people were. They thought that the world would not accept the message coming from a dark skinned girl. They used Rosa Parks because Rosa Parks was a fair skinned sister. Not that she didn't deserve it, but that's why they used Rosa Parks. And they'll tell you, but Miss Rosa Parks, the girl was only 15 years old too. But she started that movement too because at 15 years old, uh 15 years old, she they felt like she was a little bit too young to start a movement. But the movement was full of teenagers, you guys, teenagers and college students. We weren't listening no more to our parents talk that old crazy stuff about no turning that other cheek. My mama used to say, "You gonna get me killed, Gail." She used to say that all the time to me. "You're gonna get me killed." And when we used to go to school, we only had one teacher that was no Black Panthers. All the teachers in our classroom in the school was Black Panthers, except for one. His name was Mr. Ernest. Mr. Ernest used to tell me that all the time. "Y'all young folks gonna get us killed up here. Try to get us killed. Talking about something. Don't turn the other cheek." Yeah. Anyway, you guys, let me see what y'all saying over here. Think of the housewife says, thank y'all for talking back to me. Martin Luther King Jr. was an American Christian ministry activist and political philosopher. That man was very intelligent. But no, a lot of people don't know this, but Martin Luther King mama got assassinated 6 years after him. And then the brother was assassinated too. That just went, do y'all know that? A lot of people don't know that she was in church playing the piano. And they use an African American man. I forgot his name. It's been so long ago. Yeah, African American man. The FBI used him to go in there and assassinate this man's mama. Yeah, Miss King was assassinated playing the piano up there, in the Lord. In the Lord, playing the piano. Yeah. And it makes you wonder how your own people could do that to you. Malcolm X the same way. They used an African American man to assassinate Malcolm X. They knew that they couldn't come in there as who they are. Well, I guess they could have, because look at Dylan Roof. He went in the church and did what he needed to do. Okay, I said what I said. The clear people eliminated everyone that was calling them out. They wanted to keep us down and uneducated. Yeah, they wanted to have this myth that we were that we were not intelligent. They knew that we were intelligent. Now that was the reason they kept us down, because we were inventing everything, even the toilet that they had to go in there and sit on. They were out there in outhouses before the brother, y'all, I don't remember everybody's name, but y'all need to look this up. The brother that invented the toilet stool, they were using the bathroom outside in the bushes in the woods. And then you had the sisters that invented the toilet paper. So, they knew that we were intelligent, but they wanted us to buy into this, that we were less than. Bingo, Miss BT. It is actually written like that. And to Miss Morgan, she fought the po-po back, kicking and fussing, laugh out loud. She had spunk. Yeah. And those are the kind of people that we don't know. We don't know about the fighters for some reason. These people ain't just gave us our freedom from the goodness of their heart. It was the fighters, the people that was in the background fighting, and they in the background fight. They're not gonna tell y'all that to be brave like that. Yesterday I did the Deacon of Defense. Y'all need to look them brothers up. The deacon of defense was formulated as a result of the Ku Klux Klansmen. Every time you go to court, when they done burnt your house down or deleted your loved ones, they never would do anything to these people. So the deacon of defense was formulated for that. And my grandfather, I could just be so proud of my grandfather. He was a part of the deacon of defense. Unfortunately, there's always are willing to sell out. What we call them, y'all? Symbols? Yeah. What you call them? What y'all call them that sell out? Huh? Yeah, sell out. And most of our sellouts now is in the political arena. They do it in a different way. They up there in that White House. They're there, and they know that the only people that they want us to choose are the people that's gonna keep that same status quo going in this country. They will never choose nobody with a Malcolm X mind to be president of the United States. Y'all know that. Oh no, okay, ADR, he getting it, boy. Uh Martin Luther King, all due respect again, I've been the nurse for a few of the King nannies, and they said he had run out of he would run out of ATL. Notice, from being born in ATL, 95 to 99% of his history was in Alabama, not Atlanta. Yeah, it's a lot of us that not go. I respected him, but I didn't believe in that philosophy. And we didn't believe in integration. Integration was the worst thing ever to happen to us. I mean, you don't know what's it like to stay in an integrated community where we go to the store, everything black owned, y'all. Built and black owned, so the money was circulating into your community. That's why we were able to have all these Black Wall Streets springing up after the Civil War, because our money was circulating amongst ourselves. And when they saw that, they decided to delete all of us. By the way, February, this is the month that Black Wall Street was burned down and all those people was deleted in Greenwood, y'all. Yes. We got a lot of we have a lot of Black Wall Street. They were springing up from the south to the north, y'all. Y'all know about Seneca Garden. That one used to be what is a Central Park now? Yeah, that was a progressive town. Yeah, them black people up there was doing it. They want to destroy that community and the people with it too. And did y'all know, I did not, me being a historian, I did not know about Huntsville Hospital to this summer. I was sitting up there taking a break, y'all, from my brother, just walking around, and I saw the big old sign saying that this hospital was built on the back of the slave. So the slave graves are still underground. When we die, they still don't even have no respect for us. Didn't dig them up, just build this hospital, this big old hospital. They talk about how many acres. It was a black cemetery. It's still there. They just got the hospital on top of it. Yeah. So many. Y'all be surprised at how many places got black people buried under all these malls and hospitals. And don't forget now. Oh Lord, don't y'all forget about when you're traveling and you see this beautiful water, these beautiful lakes. Most of these man-made lakes, that's what they are. They got all our people buried underneath these lakes. They got the graveyards under there, the buses, the hospital, and the people. You name it. Yeah, like Lake Lanier right here in Georgia. Yeah, that's one of them. Y'all, when you go past them lakes, think about that, y'all. Right there in Huntsville, Lake Gunnersville. I used to eat so many fish out that lake, and them fish grow huge. And then I learned that lake right there was a man-made lake, and all our people was under that lake. And then my friend Thomas said, yeah, I was wondering why that bus was down there under that lake. It's not funny though, but when he said it, I started laughing. What? You should have told me he swim, you going down there to the bottom, you see that bus down there. The bus, the graveyard, Lake Gunnersville. You still can see all that down there under Lake Gunnersville, y'all. Okay. Keo said they shouldn't take sides whether they believe Melody or Martell. They play their role. Martell needs to stop bashing his wife. Just take his L, move on, marry his other woman, area, and be happy. Okay, we're going to get to that, Kia. We're going to get to that next. Thank you, Kia. All right, now. The clearer people stole most of the patents and got rich off of black people invention. Yeah. Yeah. That's why they trying to keep this GPS on the route, but we not gonna let them. Miss Gladys still alive, y'all. Y'all need to give a contributor to her. Miss Gladys West, that woman that did the GPS, that's my boo. That is the most intelligent woman I know. For you to just figure out how she did it was calculated with a satellite from space. And to pinpoint when y'all down there riding, just think about Miss Gladys West. She's still alive, y'all. And for the life of me, this lady don't get no props nowhere. That you would never know that this black woman discovered the GPS, invented the GPS, all this stuff. What I'm talking about, the microphone. This is a microphone in this computer. Without this microphone, you guys couldn't hear me. Our people invented this. Everyday thing that we use, we have invented. Yeah, and most of those people are still alive, all this modern day stuff. Yeah. Miss BT, laugh out loud. Isolated. He. Is it my roughneck Paulston? No. Did I call you a man? It's just because you got the I know you're a lady, Miss ADR. I apologize. Just got the I never seen you ADR, but I know you're a lady. Pinker said many of the Huntsville, Madison County slaves were believed to be buried where Huntsville Hospital, Madison Street Garage is now located. No, they definitely got a sign up there. They got that sign up there. They ain't believe, Pinky. It's facts. They got the big old sign up there, and then they got pictures and can on about people. And I was so pissed off sitting up there. I just pissed off. It just pissed me off. And the Redstone Arsenal, the Space and Rocket Center, all that used to be our land. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Who is this? Blacks are the backbone of this country. We're the backbone of this world. Did y'all know I read that we are the third richest people in the world? Black Americans. Just Black Americans alone, y'all. They listed 10 Black people. They gave a list of just only 10 over $100 million. Like they were listing like some basketball players and some Oprah and all them, the 10 richest Black people. Them alone, they could build a nation. Just alone, if they took their money by themselves and they resource, they can build a nation bigger than Korea. And they said we're the richest people on richest. The third richest nation is Black Americans. Just us, Black Americans. But all our money go where? Outside to other ethnic group. And then when we marry, we usually marry clear people, right? Most brothers marry clear people, so their money, if they wealthy, their money going back to the clear people. Look at Tyler Wood married this old got that girl from the Pancake House, the old Waffle House girl. Y'all know how them people, every city I go to, all them people that work in the Waffle House, them clear people that work in the Waffle House look alike, y'all. They look like they came out of the woods, like the Beverly Hillbillies. And that's what he married. And now the whole family rich. O.J. Simpson did the same thing. who the guy that got killed, the basketball player that got killed by the airplane recently. Him, his wife, his wife. Now all that money is into her family. He and his family don't get anything. What's that man name? His family don't get nothing. That girl would not give his mama and daddy nothing. The basketball player that got killed in the airplane. Yeah, and the mom and the polar mom and dad trying to get compensated for their sons, but she blocking it. The girl blocking it. So and all that go to the Clear family. That's where our money go. Y'all do know when you get married, that's an economic. It's about an economic decision too when you get married. So watch who you marry, because whoever you marry, all that wealth is going to go out your family into this family, and most likely, with most wealthy brothers, they marry clear people. Yeah. Kobe Bryant, thank you, May. Thank you. Yeah, Kobe Bryant. Yeah. I was reading up on that how that girl do that boy's mama. That girl got enough money last for generations. She could at least, I could break them off 1 million, 2 million. She could break them off $100 million. It wouldn't even hurt her. So I was wondering, she could at least get them parents something. And that dad, Kobe Bryant dad, is the one that made him who he was. Yeah. And just think about the tennis player. Both that one of them tennis players, she married a clear man, and that father didn't go to the wedding. He wouldn't go to that wedding at all. And I used to feel so sad for them. I used to keep up with the tennis man. They'd be spitting on them and at the tennis mat, throwing stuff at them, calling them monkeys. And and that dad right there took a lot of stuff to try to get his daughter where they were at. And that hurted that man bad, that they would get a clear person that had abused him and abused them so much. They would marry him. So that whenever something happened to one of those, the tennis player, my brain says, what that girl, Serena, whatever her name, Selena, I don't know which one married the clear man, but all her wealth gonna go to that clear person. Yes. Lake Lanier, Water Cemetery. Yes. Black town called Oscarville. That's right. Used 28 there before angry mob of accusations. Sad like the lost land of Atlanta under the sea. Yes. All right, Clap. Thank y'all for talking back to me. I think Kobe Bryant's mother is starting her own lawsuit. Not sure. She need to. They need to, and that mom and they should get something off of their son. But when you married, if that wife's still alive, the last say gonna go to that wife. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I said what I said. It was Serena. Oh, wait. Thank y'all. Y'all helping me think today. Okay, we can get on now to the Clamp God said, Mister, I'm not watching anything his anymore. Oh yeah, y'all, we finna get on down to the Love and Marriage Huntsville with these ghetto people. Oh, Love and Marriage Huntsville. Man, Stormi and her mammy and all her kinfolk, they just as ghetto as they want to be. I just don't know the words for it. It's beyond ghetto. It's trash. They trash. Why do you think those black people sell their legacy out to those? Melanated energy. Oh, I can't answer that melanated energy, because sometimes you instill those being black and proud into your family, your sons and your daughter, and they still go. And so I don't know what the answer to that is. Yeah, myself, I've never been attracted to nobody but people that look like me. Yeah, and there's a time I had a Martell. I was so mad at black men that I just didn't want to see. But what I did was start dating other black men, like from Trinidad, from Nigeria, from Brazil. So but I came back home though, to my brothers. But yeah, I just couldn't never go that way because I was mad at my brothers for treating me so bad. I had to realize that some of that was my fault. I kept picking those kind of men. All right, y'all, we're going to go ahead on to Love and Marriage Huntsville, and hopefully they going to monetize me. But y'all make sure y'all give me a little bit of cash. Yeah, when I do my Black History, they don't want to, they always demonetize me. But sometimes I have to just swallow up and depend on whatever y'all going to give me because they not going to give me nothing. But just telling y'all about Martin Luther King, they ain't going to give me nothing. Nothing. They're not gonna monetize this. Oh, our Caribbean men are the best. Yeah, them some fine men, especially them men from Trinidad. Lord have mercy. Them men from Trinidad, I'm telling you, they fine. Yep, I'm old, but I still got eyeballs, y'all. Melanated energy. People sell when money is dangled in front of them. Yeah, thanks for answering that. Yeah. Sell it versus keeping it in the family. Folks know people will sell their granny's panties for the right dollars. And that's what happened to most of our political leaders. What y'all think? I used to always wonder why the NAACP would never change. Them folks so old up there. They still the National Advancement for Colored People. So y'all know what they think. So anytime they put some type of political law up there, they not finna vote on for nothing on our behalf. All they want to do, like ADR say, is money. They selling us for that money, so they gonna keep them there. And I often wonder why they don't bring other young people, pull other young people in and teach them so they can carry that the political legacy. But no, they ain't finna do that. Okay, y'all, thank y'all for talking. This is the first time that y'all actually talk back to me with my Black history. I was just telling Pinky, they just sit there, won't say nothing. Tell me, think of what I be doing my little Black history. Melanated energy. Women have to make sure that we link up with men that are smarter than us for it to be successful. Yes. Girl, I'm going to tell you, melanated, I had to learn, but ain't nothing like an intelligent man. Woo, Lord. One thing about an intelligent man, I heard this somewhere now. An intelligent man, even if he born in poverty, he gonna get you out of there. He ain't gonna stay in that poverty. He gonna lead his family out of poverty because of his brains and his mentality. But when you get like a little thug, when you get a thug, a man with a thugged out mind like Martell, he can't lead nobody out of poverty. It was his wife that brought him up out of that lifestyle. But you're right. We have to align ourselves with men that are smarter than us, you guys. I love it. That's why I love my last husband. That man's so smart. He just smart, man. He's serious minded all the time. And although we divorced, he don't play that. He do not play that. He don't care who I have in that house. If I say I need my light bill paid, long as his children there, he gonna pay that light bill. Well, but most men should do that. But in Melody's case, she got the opposite. He want her to take care of him. All right, y'all. We in Pinky, I'm gonna put the line out for you right now. This just for Pinky, cause y'all know Pinky is my co-host. Some of y'all can come up a little later. Can't take up too many people up here because what it does is freezes up it'll freeze up the videos. Almost at the end of the video, I'm gonna tell the rest of the crew to come up. Hey, Miss Debbie. Hey. Cheryl Michael is the reject from Terry Heights pretending that he's smart. I'm glad she said that. I am so glad you say that. Terry Heights is not the project. Terry Heights is not the hood. That would only I never heard Martell said he didn't never want to go back to Terry Heights. I heard Bedbug say that. Bedbug was not born and raised in Huntsville. She know nothing about no Terry Heights. Terry Heights is Terry Heights is full of working class people. We have doctors out there. We even have the man that wrote Roots used to live out there, Alex Haley. He stayed out there for a while. He went to Alabama A&M. You got so many notable minds that came out of Terry Heights. That community is a well-groomed community. You ain't gonna see no paper on that floor. It's a well-groomed, manicured neighborhood. I can't call them rich. We're not going to say that they're rich, but they are working class people, middle class people. And as a matter of fact, when Terry Heights was built, all of us were living together anyway because we were segregated. So you got the postman living in front of you. You got that doctor living. You got that heart surgeon living right there. You got that author like Alice Haley living right there. You guys need to stop that. It just pissed me off when y'all talk about Terry Heights because it's not fair to the people out there. Them people out there, that is not the project, it's not the hood, it is not the ghetto. The only thing that I do know about that is they ran his ass out of there. Yeah, they moved up in there trying to terrorize that neighborhood. Them people was not having it. That's why he ain't going back up in there. Now, the other one called Eastbrook that he come from, he never talks about that. Now, Eastbrook is Eastbrook, we can say it's a hood. If y'all see it, it don't look bad. It's they are townhouses. But most of everybody out there is on Section 8. You have an element out there where, you know, they do things. But that's where he's from too. Now, right there, if he was to say something about Eastbrook, I can say, well, yeah, you know, Eastbrook apartment was rough, but not Terry Heights. No, I'm just telling y'all that. I'm not telling y'all. I'm telling y'all that because right now, my ex-husband owned 2 houses out there right now in Terry Heights. I used to live out there. I used to go out there and party out there. All of my friends was out there. Yeah. Terry Heights is a family place to live, you guys. And sometimes will come out of their mouth like a bed bug. And now you can't believe stuff that come out their mouth or repeat stuff that come out their mouth. Those people out there are highly educated. And most of your instructors that teach at Alabama A&M, that's where they live at. Most of, like 90% of them live out there in Terry Heights. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and put this out now that I gave y'all. I'm going to give y'all a visual. I'm going to bring Terry Heights back for y'all. I'll do that tomorrow and let y'all see Eastbrook and Terry Heights. And yeah, I'll let y'all see that. I still got, I got some videos of because I be out there all the time. I lived out there in Eastbrook too. I used to live out in Eastbrook. Okay, here we go, y'all. Love and Marriage Huntsville. The most trashiest people on TV, man, is Stormi and her man. Trash, ghetto trash, yeah. So Stormi sit up there, y'all, talk about how much she told Melody she liked her and sitting around, and what she do? She done invited Hotel. Yeah, Hotel is filming with her. Yeah, and the Fletchers. Y'all, I just don't know. I don't know how that worked because if it was my friend, if I was Miss Fletcher, ain't nowhere in the world I would be at no party with no Hotel, and I would not even be at no party with Stormi. Both of those 2 people, they do not like Melody. Okay, now this is Stormi and her mother, you guys. This Stormi and her mother fussing, right? They fussing with Mel. I don't know why this man brought Betty on this stage with this woman. Betty is not a part of the show. So why bring her on the stage with Melody, right? Melody has nothing to do with this lady.
Stormi. Why are you saying her name? Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me? Okay, Miss Betty.
She's trying her best to Melody is trying her best not to disrespect Stormi's mother. She keeps saying, "Why are you talking to me? Why are you talking to me?" And I want to know that too. Why is she talking to this young lady that's her daughter age? Why is it that Carlos brought this woman on the stage to attack Melody? Now, we'll look at Stormi real good. She has a smirk on her face when she hold her head down like as if she crying. Let's hear.
Are you talking to me? Okay, Miss Betty, one second, I don't know what y'all be saying.
Well, you can't tell me that this mom cares about her daughter. This ghetto hood red woman cares about her daughter. Her daughter got the same personality as she. She raised her to be hood red and ghetto. This woman is a parent that she compulsively undercut her children. Yeah, in this case, she probably, I don't know who else is her sisters and brothers. But I do know that she's cutting her child, which is Stormi. Stormi, this is your brand that you represent, and this is your mother representing your brand. You call this, she gas like Melody for what? Something that you have nothing to do with, something that Melody has nothing to do with how people respond in chats.
I like you. I do. I always have. With the whole tweet situation, I do feel like that got a little out of hand. And it could have been like real back in before it even got crazy. Because sometimes like Tiffany, she leaving right now. You know what I'm saying? Because get too hard. When you build something and when you work really, really hard.
Well, you built something and you worked really, really hard. So it look like to me, only person trying to sabotage you is your mother, trying to sabotage your daughter. And this says, how do narcissistic mothers treat their daughters? Why would you treat your daughter like this, Betty? Why would you come on national TV and act so hood and so ghetto and to where people don't want to be bothered with you or Stormi nor anything that she put out? Nonetheless, while I'm at it, you guys, Stormi has a party with hotel in it. Yeah, Stormi do, y'all. But how narcissistic mothers treat their daughters. For daughters of narcissistic mom who experience narcissistic abuse, this is abuse. And the way she grew her daughter up under abuse, always calling her daughter a B, to where her daughter has accepted that negatory statement about who she is. It just fly off of her tongue that this is who she is. Yeah. Her mother sitting up there, y'all know abuse can come in various forms. What? Manipulation, gaslighting, mind games, projection. She always, Melody don't have all that overhead. And when Melody want to get a warehouse, she can get a warehouse. But she don't have all that overhead with Stormi on everybody. Every warehouse she go to, she got to get evicted from the warehouses allegedly because she is not paying. Narcissistic abuse can harm a daughter's self-esteem. emotional well-being, and overall development. She got some self-esteem problem. Really, that's it.
Or something, and because you built this. You did. I don't know how it just disintegrated between you and I, but I don't want it to be made into this thing. It's because my mama didn't like you, because that's just not the truth. You don't like me, I don't like you.
I never said I don't like you, and it's okay if you don't like me. God bless you. It's okay.
Okay.
You don't know me to not like me, Miss Betty. Shame on you.
I don't.
Shame on you. Be an example.
At first, I said I didn't like your ways,
it's okay. Grow
but
up.
now it's just you.
So, what she say? At first, I don't like your
Like me,
ways,
Miss Betty. Shame on you.
but it's just you. Now, look. She's been ignoring this woman's feelings. She's not said anything to her. She when she was at the tea party, that was the first time that she learned that this woman did not like her. She was not even keeping up with social media. No, Stormi, she's not going to be your friend. She's not going to go through this anymore with any other mother. She done went through it with Panda Bear. She done went through it with all these elderly women coming after her. You just jealous over this woman, just like you jealous over your daughter. She minimized and she ignored this woman's feeling over and over and over. Oh, this woman she's a gaslighting type of parent. That's what she is. She's frequently gaslighting. Every time you see this woman, she gaslighting her Stormi, or she's trying to gaslight Melody into an argument. I think that she wants the attention on herself. She wants to be a TV mom herself, but you're not qualified with your ignorant self. Anyway, y'all, what you talking about is unimportant. This old lady sitting up there talking about all this stuff that's unimportant, has nothing important, never came out your mouth in all the seasons that your daughter been on this show. Nothing important has came out of your mouth nor your daughter. Yeah, that's why your daughter feel unworthy. You look at your daughter as being unworthy. She gets all these unworthy attention because of you. Now we're going. Now the blog's gonna do a commentary on how ignorant Stormi Mama is. Just the brand that they represent. This woman right here, she is so disconnected from her feelings, from her daughter. This is not healthy, you guys. She is an emotional, unstable person. Then you come in, you got cash out. All right, yeah, and she got emotionally unstable woman that she is. So as you can see, shout out to you for the hot tea. This where this photos come. Stormi is have an invitation only gala. As you can see, I don't know if the Fletchers are there. I do know that the Fletchers are there because that she posing with her blonde hair on. Melody went blonde. She went blonde. She saw Melody blonde at the that Mellometer event in Huntsville. She had on black hair at that event. But anyway, guess what she said up there on that stage and talked about? I like you. I don't know how it went wrong, but I like you. Yeah, that's what she said to Melody, y'all. Yeah, and then turn around, you guys, and invite this man. Y'all saw the court documents. She is very aware of all this corporal punishment that this man have put his kids under. She's aware of everything that goes on in that relationship, how this man has just really treated his wife so bad, you guys. But anyway, his ex-wife so bad. But anyway, some of these women groups, if they get old to Canvas Beauty, brand harboring such a person like Martell, honey, they would boycott her brand. I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to write some of these women's groups. But Canvas, this Canvas beauty brand, this need to be brought to some of these women's groups' attention, because what they would do, they will shut it down. They will shut it down for her harboring a hotel. And we do know what hotel is labeled with. It's all in the newspaper articles. It's all on Yahoo. It's all in the Sun. It's all in the court document. Yeah, and this who you want represent your brand? Abuser of women's and children? This is crazy, Stormy. You get to crying about how you done built up your brand. But then you gonna have an invitation only invite, and who you invite to help represent your brand? Who you invite? Yeah, these women's groups will shut you down if they knew that. Recovery on the account. This is Stormy. Come now to plaintiff UPS supply chain solution and for its complaint respectively showed this honorable court the following. Now, if y'all can remember, Stormy said that around Christmas time, people took her stuff, her orders from UPS. And so I guess people hadn't got their orders yet. I don't know. But that was her. And she was laughing that people had took orders. Yeah, that's what she said. So you guys will not be getting your orders. Also, allegedly, they took the orders from UPS. And she never talked about a refund. Yet she laughed. Don't forget, y'all, USPS also has sued her, also has a judgment on her. Plaintiff UPS Supply Chain Solution in court. It's a foreign domestic liability company organized and operating in Delaware who conducts interstate commerce in Alabama.
Unto this honorable court the following facts. Pursuant to the terms of their agreement, Canvas has failed to pay the outstanding invoices listed in the statement of accounts and the total amount due under their agreement. As of the date of the filing of this complaint, the plaintiff, UPS Supply Chain Solutions, Inc., has not received payment of the charges due for the agreed upon goods and services it provided to Canvas, and there is presently due and owing to plaintiff the sum of $150,821.82 plus interest at a rate.
So let's go over the facts. The facts is pursuant to the terms of their agreement, Canvas has failed to pay the outstanding invoice listed in the statement of account. This is to UPSP and the total amount due under the agreement. As of the date of the filing of this complaint, the plaintiff UPS Supply Chain Solution has not received payment of the charges due for the agreed upon goods and service is provided to Canvas, and there is presently due and owing the plaintiff the sum of $150,821.82 plus interest of 6% on the outstanding balance. Now, they did get a judgment, you guys. So what I want to say about this is UPS. If y'all can remember, she said that around Christmas time that people had took those orders and just taken. So the customer was not able to get their orders around Christmas time. She's in that car laughing, and she never did say anything about getting these people a refund. Betty, how you have time to be all in Mel's business, right? When you need to be trying to help your daughter solve her own business. That's what Melody told you. Mind your own family business. You got a sick mama laying up there where y'all were arguing disgracefully in the yard, arguing over your sick mama, you and your sister. How disgusting. And how disgusting that she would even put y'all on the air like that. Stormy, arguing over a sick person, her sick grandma. Stormy don't have no shame. And then they're arguing over who gonna take care of mother, who gonna take care of grandmama. All y'all foul, cold-hearted and foul. Anyway, mind your own business, Betty. And Betty had the nerve to tell Melody to mind her own business when Melody balled up all those family issues that they standing in the yard arguing about with her sister. So as of the results of the plaintiff's service, defendant Candy Beauty's brand, Canvas Beauty Brand LLC, received the benefit of the plaintiff goods and service. So you took my stuff. They call that, what you call it when you take people's stuff and you knowingly weren't gonna pay them? Theft by deception. You deceived me. Receive the benefit of the plaintiff goods and service. That's what she did, y'all. She just took these people's stuff. She's bold. She's cold. Based upon the above and foregoing, the defendant knowingly accepted and retained a benefit by the use of plaintiff's service. She knowingly accepted and retained a benefit by the use of plaintiff's service, just like she do with all her orders and her customers. They not no different. UPS, she blamed y'all, said people had taken stuff from her and they were not going to get their orders. She knowingly take these people money, y'all, and y'all keep giving it to her. But let me back up, y'all. Let me start all over. I got excited. As a result of the plaintiff's service, defendant Canvas Beauty Brand LLC, doing business as GRD, whatever that means. Candace Beauty Brand LLC received the benefit of the plaintiff goods and service. Based upon the above and foregoing, the defendant knowingly accepted and retained a benefit by the use of plaintiff's service. Deceitful, just downright deceitful. The plaintiff has been unjustly enriched by the use of the service provided by the plaintiff. Yes, you have. The defendant received a benefit from plaintiff's service provided for its own benefit and was unjustly enriched. Yes. Therefore, plaintiff has a responsibility, expectation of being compensated for this take. The defendant is indebted to the plaintiff at the amount of $150,821.82 pursuant to defendant unjust enrichment. Shout out to Trendy. Whereas plaintiff demand judgment against defendant Canvas for the principal of $150,821.82 plus interest costs. October the 10th, 2023. And there you have it. She continuously do it to everybody, even the orders y'all just saw, just like I said, around Christmas time. People ordering stuff. Maybe they're going to give these gifts to their family member. And what do? She take their money and come on and laugh and say, y'all orders got hijacked. I guess y'all ain't going to be getting those orders. Oh, allegedly. She said, oh boy, y'all like my orders that much. Yeah, she laughing in their faces. You got this woman laughing in these people's face. Took their money and laughed in their face. Theft by deception. Yeah, that's what she do. That's what she do, you guys. Theft by deception. Thieves in the house, you guys. Love and Marriage Huntsville got so many thieves on there. Oh my God. Just over and over and over. That's all you see. Hey, Pick of the Housewife, what's up?
Hey, Black Janet.
Are you home yet?
Yes, I'm home. I'm done with physical therapy.
Yeah.
I had physical therapy this morning, guys. You know I go 3 days a week. But I'm good. I'm home and I'm sitting here eating while I'm doing the live.
Okay, you guys, I'm getting the link. You guys can come on up and we're gonna talk about these thieves, these thieves, and why do Carlos have this mother? He got Betty, and then he had one to represent the matriarch of the black community, the moms of the black community. This who he showed to represent us. He pushed Miss Van to the side, y'all. The creator, mama, you don't even have enough respect. Melody put money in your pocket. You wouldn't nobody. He had faded away until Melody came back and you rejuvenized him.
Right. And then he gonna bring those two crooks, those two cons, those two gutter snipe mamas on the platform. And he brought Betty up there, in my opinion, and didn't tell Melanie she was coming, just to go and because everybody know, Carlos know he gonna play this. I didn't know that Betty don't like Melody. You do know, man. He love to say that. That little nasty little man.
Okay, melanated energy says Stormi is an important, insecure fame and money, hunger, lost soul. Anyone that deals with her is at risk. Okay, you guys, the link is out. Y'all can come on up. Everybody that want to come on up, come on. We're going to talk about... Let's see what Clamp God is saying, y'all. We're going to read some of these until y'all come on. Where my Cheryl and my daddy at today? Stormi said she blew up overnight. If so, she should have an advisor and business consultant. See, the problem here is these people right here, they so used to getting over on people. It's in their DNA. God gives them a chance in life. Lift them out of poverty. Give them a chance in life. People just pouring money at them. And what did they do? They start deceiving the public, stealing from the public. That's all that is stealing.
That's it.
Hello, melanated energy.
Hi, Black Titanic. Hi, Pinky.
Hi,
Pinky, you cut yourself?
You
cut yourself?
That was a few weeks before my first surgery.
Okay.
All
right.
I just had it sitting there and never posted it. So I just didn't have no post, so I just posted that.
But, yeah, I was concerned. I was upset when I saw that picture. I said, oh my goodness.
So sorry.
But I apologize. How you doing, Miss Black Titanic? I just wanted to make a point as far as Stormi. I didn't say she was important. I said she was ignorant.
She is.
Stormi reminds me of, like, she's very insecure. She does not know who she is. She plays a role. She's an imposter. She's pretending. She's really, 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 really vulnerable. Like, she is liable to, like, if she was to go to like Hollywood and like for the right dollar, she would do whatever. So she's very dangerous to be around.
Right.
And that was one. Number two, I was going to say, as far as who else I was going to talk about? Oh, Carlos King. Carlos King. All right, the OWN network. Have you ever watched the movie of the documentary of Henrietta Lacks with the immortal cells?
Yes.
When Oprah Winfrey played her, Oprah Winfrey always played like you saw how she played Henrietta Lacks' sister, like she was like dull, retarded, and how the brother was always screaming. Like they push these roles to make to push the narrative that Black people's unhinged. Like we don't know how to articulate or to we need a white savior. Like it's this role that I noticed I keep seeing over and over and over again because I had to do a paper on it, and that was what disturbed me the most about that movie, with the research and using her body and everything. I felt like we was already I felt like she was already violated. when she was like, you know, diagnosed with cancer because she was participating in a research thing for Johns Hopkins University. So I was like, Dad, they already violated her. Now Oprah's supposed to be doing a documentary. I was like, oh yeah, she's gonna do a good documentary. And I watched it and I said, why would she, like, you know, make it look like that? It looks so bad, right? So now Carlos King, to me, he's like the controlled opposition. You know, get the blackface. He's the blackface. He's today's blackface. And he puts together the most undesirable, mentally ill people in, you know, Huntsville, Alabama, to do this show. He knew, like, you know, at first, like, he refused Stormi because he even admitted, like, he didn't feel like she was the fit. She wasn't the fit for the one in Mississippi, whatever that was, Bell Collective, and she wasn't a fit for here. The only reason why she got here was because she plays a role. She's an imposter. Like I said, she pretended to get close to Melody. She pretended to get close to Avion and everything, like, you know, just to like play the role to get where she got to go, you know, because her mother already never allowed her to develop her person, you know. So that was what I wanted to say. I believe Carlos King is a control opposition. He's being used to push the narrative of ignorant Black folks, and Melody is messing it up because she's showing another side, period.
Thank you, Melanated Energy. Is that Cheryl and Debbie up here too?
Hi.
Hi. Cheryl, what do you have to say? Tell me what you got to say.
Well, at the end of the day, don't surprise me when it comes to they're doing some kind of construction work here. Noise. Oh boy, but it doesn't surprise me as far as Stormi's concerned, because you know Stormi have aligned herself with Martell from day one, in my opinion. You know, like I said, when she went to the New Year's Eve party to celebrate with Martell and Sheree, that told Melody a lot right there. That's why we don't deal with her like that now,
right?
Because she aligned herself with the enemy, and she already know that what this man has done to Melody. Yet
that is true.
You
already know.
Yeah, she knows, and she aligns herself with Melody. Maybe she feels it's get back, whatever she's trying to do. Or, you know, and Martell, excuse my language, he's a bitch. Excuse my language. Because now he wants to align himself with all the friends that Mel used to be friends with, that she's no longer friends with. Now he want to align himself with her now. Period. I don't even think they're going to show that scene on Love and Marriage. They may not even show it. When she had that pasture thing, they didn't show that. They may not even show it. You know, at the end of the day, he made some kind of subliminal on his page. Still coming at Melody. But he just don't get it. He just do not get it. And then who want to be dealing with a friend who always got problems with their mothers, with their evil, malicious, vindictive mothers? She should have knew not to bring her on the show in the first place, because she's mouthy, she's disrespectful. She's jealous of Melody. Stormi know that. And you bring the mother on the show. Mother's not trying to deal with that. She already had to put Miss Wanda in her place. So who wants to keep dealing with somebody's mother when
Carlos was okay to let her be on that stage?
Right. And Stormi know the mother ain't got no business on that show. You ain't got no business on that show, because if you say something disrespectful to somebody and then they come at you, now you got me fighting to protect you, because you're saying all this disrespectful stuff, because she lucky that's Mel. Anybody else would have been up in her face. And she put her mother in a dangerous situation, because her mother feels she can talk to people any kind of way. And you got some people who don't care that you're elderly.
Right.
You're elderly.
Cheryl, I think they playing that, because I looked at that really good. When she put her hand over her face like that, she was laughing.
Yeah, I'm Stormi.
Stormi had her head down and was laughing.
Yeah,
well, her mama was saying all those nasty things.
Yeah, she enjoy it.
Enjoy
it. But she wouldn't.
Carlos knows it.
Right, but if she wouldn't enjoy it if it was somebody else. If somebody else jumped in her mom's face and got up in her face and did something she ain't supposed to do, it wouldn't be so funny. She only did that because Melody is not confrontational. She's respectful. She's not gonna jump in another mother's face. But anybody else she did that to would have jumped in her face. And then she putting her mother and herself in danger, Because if you jump in my mom's face, I'm gonna jump in yours. So she put Stormy in. She put herself in a situation where she may have had to fight for her mother, or fight somebody for her mother because of her mother's mouth. She's mouthy. She's jealous. She's evil.
I wish somebody would slap her down. I'm sorry.
That's what they like. Okay, Miss Betty. I mean, Miss Debbie.
Miss Betty here.
Oh, my Lord.
Hey, y'all.
Hello, ladies. How y'all doing today?
How you
How you
doing?
doing?
Stormy mama didn't do nothing but mess up things for Stormy. If you notice, when her mama first started, her business started going down.
Right.
And that's on Stormy. Because she know what her mama was like. She's supposed to keep her mama in the background for business purposes.
Exactly.
You know, and she didn't. That's on her. Now, as far as her teaming up with Martell, I guess because the snot's mad at her, don't want to be bothered with her. And Mel, you know, is not bound down and accepting the crap her and her mama put out. She gonna go over there and film with the ops, with Martell. She know Martell is a trash bucket. Everybody around the world know that now.
Yeah.
But
and they're really gonna
I'm
make
gonna tell you something about Stormy. She don't care about publicity. She don't care if it's good or bad, as long as she's been seen and she's relevant. So if she can use trash bucket Martell for that, she's all for it. You know, and nothing good is gonna ever come of that. You know. And Martell, instead of over here talking about Mel, he need to go find a job.
Ooh, please.
Right.
Tell it, Debbie.
Go get you some coin in your pocket, because that lady ain't studying you. She filling all her pockets up with coins.
Exactly.
And you can't even buy a bag of beans. So if he need to shut his mouth. Shut up. And his PR, his mama, his family, somebody need to tell him. Look, man, you cheated on her and got a baby. That's your fault. Now it's over. Nobody want to hear about what happened 3 or 4 years ago. Who cares if she cheated? If she didn't, she should have.
Exactly.
But excuse me, she left you. And that lady moving on. You need to do the same. Get you a job. Stop talking. Get you some coins in your pocket and take care of whatever you got going on over there with the bed bug and whatever your child, whatever his name is. I don't even know his name. He got too many. I can't keep up. Every week is a new name. Get on over there and do what you need to do for them folks. And do something for yourself. Start educating yourself. Elevate. Stop over here talking about this lady. And that lady over there taking care of her business. She owns a TV station. What the hell do you own? And I'm tired of him going to these parties with these dingy shirts on. Buy a new one. Tired of that dingy crap. I look at TV, I said, look at his shirt dingy. No woman wants that man with that dingy shirt on. See, that shirt right there, you ain't got no money. You can't even go to dry cleaners and get your shirts pressed. Get your job where you can take care of yourself. Ain't nobody gonna take care of you. You on there telling folks you want a woman to protect, provide, and take care of you. Sound like you want a husband. You don't want no wife.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's what he
I came with him. I came with Martell night.
Oh, God.
I'm real pissed at him, and I can go there. But I'm going to be nice. I'm on your platform. I'm going to be nice.
Okay.
Black Titanic, I'm going to be real nice. I'm going to be real nice.
Let me see what Maymay said. Maymay said she can't make Melody look bad. She's the one looking bad with bad business practices, in my opinion, and allegedly.
Exactly.
Okay, let me see what else she said. Clem God said again that who's going to hire Martell Hope? He's got to learn how to read, pass the test first, Do he know how to fill out an application? She probably was filling out application form too, y'all.
Yep.
Melanated energy.
Form.
But won't fill out one for herself.
In Martell's reality, he believes Melody got Arian pregnant and Melody harassing him. Yeah. Melanated energy, yeah. He acted as if Melody the one went out and got somebody else pregnant.
Yeah, now he want Melody to support that baby and that girl.
That's what it is.
And him too.
And she ain't doing it. So we can forget it.
That's what he wants. That's what he wants. He wants to be taken care of. And he wants her to accept that girl and that baby take care of. I wouldn't do none of it. Like I said, get a job, Martell.
Right, get a clue. It's been almost 4 years. She's not coming back. Period.
What happened to melanated energy, y'all? I stepped up. Okay.
Melanated energy, come up. Wherever you are.
Melanated.
She dropped down, I guess. Okay, go ahead on, Cheryl.
Putting out subliminals and got something on his page, but some therapist telling women that what did the lady said? The white lady said something. She called herself a therapist. Therapists don't talk like that. Saying that
I saw her, but I didn't listen
what
to
she say? I've been seeing everybody posting it, but I didn't listen.
Debbie, did you hear it? Did you see it?
I saw it, but I didn't listen to it. I saw it. I had pulled it up, but I didn't listen to it because I didn't know
that women are manipulative and you know.
She was taking the man's side.
She's taking the man's side.
Women don't tell the truth about what's going on. And she didn't know what she was talking about. You see, she said that like she was slow. Somebody told her to say that. Get on out of here, lady. Nobody told for real. I seen it.
That was just to make my tail feel better.
Right. He ain't gonna put a black therapist up there.
Oh,
he's gonna tell you how it is.
No.
Okay, welcome back, melanated energy. Welcome back.
I'm sorry, I be doing so much, and my phone screen be so sensitive and knocks me right out. So I just be like, I'm not gonna keep coming back up. But thank y'all for calling me back up.
It's okay. You can always come up. We know how that works.
Right.
All right.
Ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous.
But my thing is this: you steady finding fault in your ex-wife, but you don't see the fault in yourself. You got flaws too, sir. Go take care of you. Stop talking about somebody else. Do something about you and your situation. That lady over there, she minding her business, taking care of her business, getting coins, taking care of your 4 children. Even when you have them, she got to bring them food.
Right.
So how you gonna talk about her when you and the bed bug sitting over there and then neither one of y'all got a pot to piss in and a window to throw it out of? She waiting on you to go get food and you waiting on Melody to bring it.
Right.
Ooh, Lord.
Crazy. Isn't that crazy, Aunt Debbie?
That's crazy as hell. I can't get with that.
But the thing about it, Martell wanted a woman to protect him and take care of him. He got a woman. So let her go get a job to take care of him and let her start bossing up so she can protect him too.
Girl, she too dumb to do all that. She can't be no boss. You can tell by that girl's thinking pattern. She can't be no boss and she can barely be an employee. She's slow. I mean, school bus with the helmet slow.
And it's a little bit too late for him anyway, because by now, most of the good women that he thought he could snag now knows what kind of person he is and now knows he want a woman that's going to provide for him financially. So those good women with any standards, they're not going to come anywhere near Martell. He can forget that because they already know no matter how good they are, he gonna still beat them. He gonna still steal. He gonna still cheat on them. It doesn't matter how good she is. She could be Beyonce. It doesn't matter. He gonna still do the same thing he did to Melody. So those good women that got standards, he can forget about those women. They're not coming anywhere near him. I can promise you that.
But Martell got this agenda thinking that he can shame Melody back to him.
Right, and it's not gonna happen.
And it's not gonna happen. I wouldn't care what it said about me. I keep on making coin and keep on living my life. Because while he's setting up doing that, he getting older and older. Pretty soon he gonna get too old to get a job, and He ain't gonna have no Social Security, nothing
Nope.
else.
He
He's
don't have
sitting
nothing
around,
coming in. Nope.
and they think they hungry now. They're gonna be real hungry.
Exactly.
Okay, y'all, check this out right here. This is Stormy. She's giving this party, right? And she did what I like, kind of cop off male. Now she got
the blonde hair. Lord.
She didn't have blonde hair a few weeks ago at that
Lord.
event. But anyway, you guys, she got a hotel there. He's at the party too. And also all the Fletchers and all of their friends, all of their whole family, the entire family. And I saw Fletcher bent over at one and bent over shaking her butt. I mean, not like she laying over a rail and doing the booty dance. Miss Fletcher, it looked at all for bad for her to do that at her age, but that's what she was doing. But yeah, how could this lady, the Fletchers, now the Fletchers say that they are mentors, right? Wait, let me show y'all hotel. This is hotel. He's there too. She got a violiner there. He's there at the party too. They're filming. In the background, you can see the camera people filming. And y'all remember Melody last party that she had, she said it was invitation only. So I guess Stormy called her, say getting back at Melody. She didn't invite her. But anyway, y'all know this girl don't know that these women's group will shut her down because of hotel. And they were shutting Miss Nell down too. This man got you know what he got, those court orders on that paper, how you do the extreme corporal punishment for his children, right? You are harboring and you are promoting a abuser of women and children. One person brand up there, Miss Fletcher, y'all business is children. Are you willing to let your business go because of your friendship with hotel? Now, this ain't no different when your husband went to him and said nobody don't want to fool with him because of his reputation. They already know that, but yet you still will uplift this man. Y'all remember when Chris told him that?
Right.
Chris told him that when they would dissolve all those business that nobody in the community would fool with him because of his reputation. And then now y'all got him now. This is documented in the newspaper, the Yahoo.
Now his
and the court case. This is not no hearsay. And this is how y'all want to do y'all business. Let me put this up here. I know I want to put this up here. I want y'all to go over this with me. Y'all did not know that I can't call Miss Fletcher her friend. Right now, I'm not gonna call Miss Fletcher her friend.
I don't think she her friend either.
Yeah, how could she be? No. And she just know them court papers just came out. The court, she probably been knew about the court documents. Yet it's still y'all still embrace this man like he's a good man. Okay, let's just go over this, y'all. We're gonna go over this. I want you to mind your own business, Stormy Mama. Yeah, Stormy Mama. Let's see. This is the UPSP. That goes show you UPS. That goes to show you that she's a liar. Around Christmas time, she was laughing in that car at her customer, saying that their stuff had been taken. She never talked about no refund. All she talked about was y'all like my stuff so much that y'all will take it from me. But anyway, let's go over this, y'all. Pursuit to the terms of the agreement. This coming from Trini and also me, really. Canvas has failed to pay the outstanding invoices listed in the statement of accounts and the total amount due upon agreement. Now, Miss Betty, hey, Miss Betty, look at this. Now you minding Melody business. Why you can't mind this business? Why you went up there on that stage talking about your daughter on this UPS? As of the date of the filing of this complaint, the plaintiff, UPS supply chain in court, has not, as I said, has not received payment of the charges due for the agreed upon goods it provided to Canvas, and there is presently due on the plaintiff $150,000, $121.82 plus interest. Oh Lord, for outstanding balance. And then that's what you lied. You lied. It's just that your lie to hit you right back in your face, like you in good standing with UPS. UPS, you could never get UPS to process an order for you. As a result of the plaintiff's service, defendant Canvas Beauty Brand LLC, this will get me. She received the benefit of the plaintiff goods and services. Theft by deception. Based upon the above and foregoing, the defendant knowingly accepted and retained the benefits by the use of the plaintiff's. Wait a minute, y'all. Knowingly accepted and retained in benefit by the use of the plaintiff's service. The defendant has been unjustly enriched by the use of the services provided by plaintiff. She does it all the time to all these different. She got the most elaborate Ponzi scheme going on, allegedly. Ponzi scam. That's a Ponzi scam that they got going on, and she had become wealthy of it. But because because it's wrong the way she do it, it goes straight out of her pocket. And these people coming from her. I'm surprised this girl ain't went to prison. Y'all, I got so tired of going up. I got a whole briefcase of stuff from Stormi that I ain't never put out. It's just too much to put out. The defendant received a benefit from plaintiff's service provided for its own benefit and was unjustly enriched. By decision. What else, y'all? A Ponzi scam. That's all this is, y'all. It's a Ponzi scam right there on Love and Marriage Huntsville. Right. Yeah. Plaintiff has a reasonable expectation of being compensated for this taking. The defendant is indebted to the plaintiff in an amount of $150,821.82. Pursue the defendant unjust enrichment. They said she got rich off of that shit.
Sure was.
Wherein plaintiff demands judgment against defendant Canvas for the principal sum of $150,821.82. And then, this was October 2023. But since then, you guys, I gotta go through my paperwork, but I think they got a judgment, because I do think that she didn't show up. I think she was a no-show on this one. Yeah. But this is what I want to know. Betty, let's talk about that. Why you didn't get on that stage at the reunion and talk about your trifling daughter being a thief? Yeah, she just she just a little smarter than Latifah. Latifah go out there and steal cigarettes and stuff like that. But this girl right here brings a little bit larger. Yeah, Latifah, bologna and hot dogs and stuff. Yeah, I heard that girl got hot dogs and bologna in her buggy, and you got the nerve to tell me you was a stay-at-home mama, Latifah, and you got to go out there and steal bologna and hot dog. Everybody 99 cents. You could get an 89-cent hot dog. You could be like 8 of them in the pack for 89 cents at that time.
Exactly.
Yeah, theft by deception, y'all thieves, and what's her name finally came out. Did y'all see that? I didn't download it, y'all.
Who?
What's her name? The sister, the cousin finally came out and talked about how she was arrested and stole stuff. Pinky, download that. Yeah, I got it. Pinky, y'all call on talk. Let me put this up for y'all. Fine, I know where's it at. Yeah, and I was wondering, Kiki Jabbar, why didn't you blast her on stage with that when she was doing you like that?
Wonder why she aligned us up with Martel. He a thief too. So birds of a feather usually flock together.
Everybody on that show is a fraud and a thief. Now,
Except
why
for
would
Melody.
you go have a big elaborate party like that when you know you owe these folks $150,000, but you having a party?
$183,000 she owed. Huh.
That's what I mean, really now, that don't make you look good.
No.
You over there having this big party and can't pay your bills.
Right.
And standing around that darn ostrich dress looking like a darn duck. Get the hell out. I can't stand these people. I can't stand them. Right over there. Oh, all these folks, all this money leans on your house. We come out a party.
Right.
I be trying to pay some of them bills off. I don't even know how folks can have parties when they know they owe folks. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
I couldn't have no party like that. I wouldn't feel comfortable. I'd be trying to work and pay my bills off and get out the red. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't do it.
Exactly.
I don't understand how they do it. I don't get that. I don't understand that.
And you know what? Black Tanya just read this one. This was in October of 2023. Now, she also had another one I'm looking at from in 2023. This is in June 6, 2023, where she needs to pay money, but she having a big party. But that she needed the total amount of this one here, because I'm going to talk about it too. It's $132,812.58. Yes, I'm going to talk about that one. When I go live.
It ain't no, what she doing, it ain't no flex. Because
right, this is from New York though. This is Canvas Beauty brand LLC, Stormy Steele. But this is something the Supreme Court of the state of New York, the county of Monroe. Yes.
See what I'm talking about? You get all these loans and judgments,
liens,
lawsuits, and liens and schemes. All this crap. You talking about a party?
Yeah.
This was 8 months ago. 8 months ago, and Black Titanic wasn't even 8 months ago. It was even closer.
And then she giving a party and whatnot. And when my child was with Melody, Melody brought out all the A-list celebrities like Jay-Z, Beyonce. They got pictures of Jay-Z and Beyonce. What she threw, you ain't see one A-list celebrity come out there. Not one celebrity. I tell you, her party is trash.
You saw one D-list criminal and some other criminals.
I'm saying
other criminals.
Right. She got all the criminals there. Not one A-list celebrity. Melody.
Now what person gonna be now you got to think about it. What person want to be associated with that?
That's right.
And you know what? The worst part about it, the Fletchers are dying to be. Not dying. They'll run through somebody's house with their car to get to that party. I mean, they want to be at that one party so bad. They are trying to be on the line. They want to be on these shows so bad they'll do anything. They like Stormy. She did anything to get on this show. Now they're doing anything to be on the show. Befriending the Scotts, running up behind Tisha like she's a big time person, and now they're running up behind Stormy, a crook. They run. Oh my Lord, their business is gonna go down.
And I'm gonna tell you something. The Fletchers too old to be at that girl party. They ought to be at home somewhere. Right. You know, if you gonna mentor somebody, you should stay in a certain place. If you gonna mentor me, don't be at the party shaking and doing the twerk with these young girls, and then the next day talking about you gonna mentor me and tell me what I should be doing. I don't think so. You ain't better tell me nothing. You better tell me nothing. And Chris and his wife, they need to stay in their place. Now that was a party for young folks. You see them young girls trying to do the twerk, whatever they were doing.
That is true.
She ought to been at home. She ought to have, women her age, her crowd you go to parties with.
Right.
I don't go to young girls' party. I got 2 daughters. When they have a party, I'm not there.
No.
What I'm there for? And they trying to do the twerk and be with their friends so they can cuss and do whatever they do at the party. I don't need to be there. What I'm sitting around for? That ain't my crowd.
And Stormy's supposed to be a business.
Nell is so hungry to be in the limelight. She is so hungry to be on a reality show. I noticed that when she was at that baby shower. She is just so hungry for it. And I mean, she is like a thirst dog, a thirst bucket.
She want to stay young. She want to be young like them young ladies.
Yeah, I think that she's in competition with them. She know Chris, you know, his eyes. She trying to show him. I could throw it down too. You saw she was up on that bull, right? She was letting him know I could ride, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know what? That you don't got to show no man that. She trying to hang with them young girls trying to be young when you need to stay in your place. Now, how you gonna mentor that young girl and they see you out there twerking and riding a bull and doing all this stuff? What you gonna tell them?
She want Chris to look at her like, look at me like I'm young too, so your eyes won't get to wandering again.
And Story,
in my opinion,
Stormi's supposed to be a businesswoman, and she got a party that's looking like a strip club. You having a party that look more like a strip club party than a business level party. Have you ever seen Mel throw parties and have strippers swinging from the ceiling and twirling in circles and all kind of nonsense?
No.
You ever seen Mel throw a party like that?
Swallowed.
Did y'all see that? I saw that.
Crazy.
Naked folks.
Yeah.
Naked.
Like a strip club.
Yeah.
And Chris is the last one that needs to be there.
5 and down because they wouldn't even know professional strippers or dancers. Them folks couldn't twirl the fire right. They couldn't even. That girl didn't do nothing but go around the pole. And she didn't do no tricks or nothing. Them most generic folks.
Oh, so she got the low budget. She got the stripper with the coupon. Yeah, that's why I can't do nothing. That was the coupon. That was coupon prices.
It looked
like no professional. If you're gonna get some people to do something, get some professionals to make you look good. You got a person going around the pole, just riding the pole. That's all she can do.
Pinky, I mean not Pinky, melanated energy. You say coupons, I say IOU, God. That's
exactly.
Like IOU. Oh, yeah.
Oh, you later. And y'all know what? You later. Pay you later, alligator. But Chris is the last one that needs to be around them women twerking and hopping around a pole.
He can't be trusted.
She already had that problem already. And Martell already got some stuff on her, so he need to not be there. I wouldn't have my husband around. Then
strippers and stuff.
No, I don't think I would have my man around that either. And then they look like they come off the corner. They need to have on no foot outfit. Like that. We ain't going. I tell them in a minute, we ain't going nowhere. Sit down.
I don't think that I think Mel thinks she has control over Chris. Chris gives her that illusion that she has control over Chris. I don't think that she has control over Chris. I think that Chris don't give a damn. Like, I think that was just like, you know, all right, I'm gonna take you out, they filming, and that's where we're gonna go. Like, that was just like, you know, their together time. So that's probably why Mel was getting loose, because she ain't been out in a while with Chris until the last time they was filming. Because my thing is like, he's not a protector. He don't care about women. He only care about men. And the women is just considered property like cattle. Like, I think these men on that show have antiquated ideologies and views of their women. Like, they're like meat. They're their property. And that's that. And he humors her when he takes her out. Because for him to let Martell jump in her face and talk to her crazy in her face 2 times,
he don't care.
He was so calm. It was unsettling. And when the whole family jumped in his daughter's face, and he never opened he didn't even lift his top lip as a muscle. He just sat there like he was not in the room.
Wait a minute, y'all.
My husband, we've been fighting. I'm telling you now. You let a man get up in my face, and my husband don't say nothing. I'm gonna fight him and that man too. But what I wanted to ask y'all, have y'all heard about the Melicon that's going to be in Atlanta this summer?
No.
What Melody Given?
Yes.
No, I haven't.
Yep, I'm excited. And she got new lip glosses and lipsticks coming out soon. And that show that she's doing on her network is about to drop soon. So she got a lot of projects that's, you know, ready for reveal.
Yeah.
Say Black Top Janet.
Let me say this, y'all. Cheryl Michael says Nell dropping it like it's hot. on the geriatric level.
Not
On the geriatric level. Oh, y'all cutting up today, y'all. She dropped it like that's a good one, y'all. The geriatric booty shaker. Oh,
don't not be moving.
So when she must have had that wasn't no real butt, cause wasn't nothing moving, nothing. Y'all,
I'm saying wasn't nothing moving.
Sure would. And y'all know at this age, grab it in a set. She grab
Exactly.
it in now at this age. She should have had some wiggling back there.
Please, she
Well,
might
nothing wiggling. Nothing,
she might drop it and
going
get
on.
back up.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna put this banner up. Y'all keep talking. I couldn't find that video. I got it though, but I gotta bring y'all that video tomorrow. I gotta put that up. Yeah, she blasting her for. She's talking about how she going in there stealing, how one of them taught her to steal, how she been arrested. Y'all ain't seen that video yet. Yeah, I got it, but I forgot to download it. And let me put this flyer. Y'all keep talking about. I do know I got the flyer.
Chris can forget it anyway because he ain't going nowhere without now. He ain't going nowhere without her. Anywhere he goes, she gonna be right there because she don't trust him. She don't trust him. She know that he got a wandering eye, especially going to a strip club looking thing like that. She ain't letting him go, not even to the corner store by himself. Anywhere he goes, she right there because she don't trust him, and she know it's a possibility he might cheat again, and he will if she don't keep her eye on him. Period.
And if you gotta watch a man like that, you don't need him.
Exactly. So I don't know what she need with him. When everywhere he go, you got to be right there with him. You don't trust him. Period. Because I always wonder why she's always everywhere he go, like he's a child. She don't trust him. She know how he is. She know how he is.
Because he's probably still fooling around. That's why he's
exactly what I'm saying. I'm with you. He out disconnected. He is. His heart is somewhere else. I know that like it's just so obvious. Like how his heart is somewhere else. He don't care nothing about her. Nothing.
Right. But she gonna be right there under him. Nell don't care. She gonna be right under him. Make sure he don't slip.
Now, y'all, let me read this flyer. Now, check this out. This is how you do a flyer. Now, Mel is giving. Not to anytime y'all see Mel out in the community, she's always giving. Unlike the Scots, they be begging. But this is how you do a flyer. 8th annual community. So they've been doing this for 8 years, right? She got up here on the 2 speakers that's on there. She got the date and she got the time and she got the whereabout. Stoner Field right there in Huntsville, Alabama. So this is how you do a flyer. Who, what, when, where, and how. I learned that in junior high school. That's how you do an event. If you answer all that, put all that on your flyer, you have covered everything. Yeah.
But she's not asking for money, Black Titanic. She's not asking business money. There's no saying you got to pay money to get in with your kids.
No, this is a giveaway. Melody always. Melody has never. Anytime y'all see Melody give an event, she do not charge. She's always giving.
Yeah,
always. And if Carlos show what this woman do, we will have a great show. We will have a great show. She's always active in the community. She's always helping out. But he always want to highlight the Scots. I don't get this man. Why do he love these people so much? This man is a crook. He ain't no good. And y'all look at Hotel. Hotel was enjoying. That woman was coming after Melody, man. He was enjoying it. He really was enjoying the fact that he thought she was done. Look at Melody's face, y'all. Look how stressful that woman made Melody. Y'all see that face?
The hell, yeah. She looking like, what the hell is this thing over here?
And my thing with Miss Bettye is, who cares if you don't like Melody? You ain't her mother. Right. Melody got a mother. You don't care if somebody's mother don't like her. But she got a mother of her own.
Yeah. And then they're going to bring that man up there too. What was his name? Junior.
Yeah.
Okay, y'all, let me play this for y'all. Yeah, I'm gonna play this for you. It's a little bit.
Okay. Black Titanic, while you getting that up, did you notice they are dressed alike? Martell and CK are dressed exactly alike, like they planned that. Husband and wife.
They sure was. I noticed that. Yeah, they
the two devils in a suit. Yeah.
Yeah. They was dressed alike, like they matching spouses.
Yeah, I forgot to tell y'all. Maurice sent me some kind of subpoena. I don't know what the hell Maurice was talking about. I can tell he must have written it up and mailed it to him. I checked my email for a copyright, and there was Maurice sent me a subpoena. I don't even. Y'all, I'll put it up for y'all tomorrow. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. I said he wasn't even qualified to write that letter, because the letter that he wrote didn't make no sense. I'm saying I know Maurice had to put this together. Ain't no real lawyer put that paper together. And then at the end of it, had some kind of subpoena, and then had some woman name on there I ain't never heard about. Maurice Scott versus somebody. And I wrote about what the hell you talking about. That's all I wrote. I don't know what he was talking about. I really don't, y'all.
Fake documents. All these fake documents. Where you get all these fake documents from?
You need to sit down somewhere.
Goodness gosh.
Yeah. And I'm gonna tell you what. By the time they keep it up, them Scots, they keep it up. More and more people start in Huntsville to watch this because of me. And I'm not just saying I'm all that. It's because I know these people in the community, and I be telling y'all need to watch it so y'all know what's going on in y'all community. They had no idea about what them Scots was doing in that community. Mm-hmm. You know, so that's why I told them to watch it. Watch it. I'm told a whole lot of them, please watch it. It's because of what's going on in this community that y'all don't know.
Right. And make sure they don't get scammed. Please.
That they are getting scammed because
I mean for those that they haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah, because
they haven't gotten to yet, you know.
They went on the local news and announced how they're going to give away all these thousands and thousands of dollars. And I do know that people poured money in there to assist them. Yeah, they ain't paid nothing to nobody. Nobody, y'all.
People keep falling for it. They keep sending money to them. I don't get it. I just don't understand it.
Yeah. All right. What
money to throw away?
Okay, somebody else trying to come up. I'm trying to bring up Pinky. Go ahead on and entertain them while I'm. Oh, that's Debbie. Oh, it's Debbie. Sorry, Debbie.
Is that Debbie?
Oh, that's Debbie.
Debbie. Yeah. Debbie just came up. I'm gonna let Debbie take the floor.
Oh yeah, Debbie. Okay, go ahead on, Pinky, while I pull this little.
Okay, I'm gonna let Debbie preach for us.
Okay.
Go ahead and preach, Debbie.
All them folks on there, you know, as crooks look like to me. You know, now they all over there having a party, talking about Mel, and she got some new products coming out. Come on, Mel, with your lip gloss and lipstick, and make a beautiful makeup too. And she coming out with eyeshadows. She coming out with a lot of stuff, and she got some coming up. Some with content creators. She got a lot going on. And while they over there talking, she over there making that bag. I like that Isabel. I just love it. I just love it.
Me too. I love it.
I just love it. I laugh at them people.
Me
all
too.
of them say they millionaires. They all in debt. They all in lawsuits. They got lean schemes, scams, and all that going on. They don't have no real business and no money. Come on with it, Mel. I don't blame you.
Exactly.
Now I see what she meant about them when they was talking about people spending money frivolously. Now I see what she mean by that. So none of them have nothing going on. And they give these old parties. And look like to me, it wasn't quite that many people there.
Exactly.
Some people just got pulled off the street. Come on to my party. Come on. Girl, you need to be paying off them judgments. Pay your bills. You know, get your business together. You over there having a party and your business going down the drain. That's crazy to me.
Don't make no sense.
And then you get up there to my, I'm this and I'm that. You ain't nothing but a crook with a lot of liens and schemes. You don't even pay your bills.
And then she got the biggest crook and the biggest thief up in the party.
And he can't do nothing. He can't even read a book, can't pass a test, can't get a job.
He's trying to get close to Stormi to see if he can try to get her to invest in some BS scheme that he got going on. That's why he all his money out, because he done put money into businesses that didn't work out. Now he owe out money, and that's why he trying to get close.
And I don't believe that either, Cheryl. I don't believe he put no money in no business. I believe he done gambled that money at the casino and he owed the folks that money. That's allegedly my opinion. I'm telling you what I believe now. He ain't got no business going on.
Okay, let me read
that going on.
No, let me read what Clam God said, y'all. Hold it. Let me read what Clam God. It wasn't a business to Stormi. It was a hustle. That's why she took people's money and gave them no product. Yeah, theft by deception, allegedly. That's right. You on a point with that. I want y'all to welcome Queen, the beautiful Queen. Yeah.
Hello.
I got an all-star panel up here.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, peace and blessings, everybody. How you doing?
Peace and blessings.
Hello, how you doing?
Oh, hanging in here. We about to start swimming over here in North Carolina. It's raining so much.
Oh yeah,
you just got rain to stop last night.
Snow is coming here. Snow getting ready to come here tonight. Oh my God.
It's good sleeping weather, that's for sure.
Yeah, 3 days of rain here. Yeah, I slept good.
Yes. Oh my goodness. I see y'all talking about old shape shifting Stormi over there.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. She makes me sick. I'm sorry. I'm sick of Stormi. I'm so sick of her. Like it I don't know. Like there wouldn't be anything that would want for me to want Martell at my party. I wouldn't want him even on the same block. I don't get it. I don't get why people, because I had associates coming up when I was in the medical field like that. Like they would still kowtow to the doctors who were harassing the women, and a lot of us reported inappropriate activity at work, and these people got away with it. And then for a promotion or whatever, they would still interact with these people who were sanctioned for mistreating women. I don't get it. Like, I don't get why it's so hard for people to just pick a side. And when you see such deplorable things going, we know Stormi know about what happened. Yes, we all know she know what happened, what this dude is doing to his own children. Why would you want him even in the same vicinity, being a mother?
Right. When she got a little boy of her own and trying to have another one. And your business is failing anyway, and then you want yourself connected to this food?
Exactly. That's why I say karma is real. People think I'm trying to be evil or vindictive, but my grandmother always said karma have everybody's address.
I agree. Right,
and you cannot expect to have a good life when you have a rotten soul.
Wow.
Nobody have to know what you think. You can never express how you feel, but it's written all over all of their face, and the apple don't fall far from the tree. You see how Betty's face is always twisted up? So is Stormi. It's always screwed up.
God, you just said it, because that's why everybody is laughing. We see that's the devil in disguise.
Evil.
The mask be falling off every time she's around Mel. It starts shifting, falling off.
And as embarrassing as it is, I had an auntie like that on my dad's side. We come from a long line of Creole Native American people, and the elders of that generation were very colorist, very mean, and very, 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 very evil. So if you were prettier, if you were smart, you had a nice figure, very superficial. It was the brown paper bag test. If you didn't pass, the brown paper bag test, it didn't matter if it was your mama, whoever, they would ostracize you. So God bless me with peanut butter skin, and my sister with chocolate skin. So I was the scapegoat because I was considered the prettier sister.
Wow.
And that was horrible. And that's who Betty reminded me of. One of my mean, crotchety aunties from New Orleans. Just mad for no reason. She done wasted her whole youth away being a thot. And she gave up her looks to some no good dude. And now she old and mean and just face all twisted permanently.
That sounds like Ariana.
Yep.
Okay, Queen, y'all, I was in the middle of getting ready to play this. I was getting ready to play this clip, y'all. Play this clip.
Okay.
Y'all remember this? It's entitled "All Hell Breaks Loose in Stormi House." That's when Stormi and Auntie got into it. But Queen, I'm just gonna say that this remind me of my Aunt Caroline. She was so mean I was the only one at her funeral besides the preacher. He couldn't find nothing. I mean, not nothing. He was struggling up on the pulpit, trying to say something about Aunt Caroline, y'all. Okay.
Making the decision to part ways with Junior, with Canvas Beauty, it was like one of the hardest things I've ever done. We grew up really close, like to the point where we were like almost might as well be brother and sister. Somehow, some way, my mama had already told my Aunt Lisa about what happened between Junior and I. There's so much like history and like baggage and just emotional turmoil between my mom and her sister, my Aunt Lisa. And I really kind of wish like my Aunt Lisa could have learned about what happened between Junior and I know like in our family, like, you know, when stuff go left over here with us, like it can kind of trickle with y'all. So I didn't want to see that happen, but y'all already know now.
I don't understand why you didn't feel it was necessary to tell me.
Well, I was under the impression that Junior was going to tell you. So you found out from Mama?
Yeah, your mom.
She came to my house, okay, and we was talking, and she kept saying something about the warehouse. So I said, you do know Junior fired, right?
I didn't appreciate her coming at me like that, telling me off guard. And I was like,
off guard?
Yeah, because I had no idea. She took it upon herself to turn around and say, you know, Junior don't work at the warehouse no more. He said something about Stormi, and I was about to whoop his butt.
No. No. That is not what was said. You don't think Junior, I would bite my tongue. I don't bite my tongue. My thing is, I feel like all the stuff that Stormi have done for you, for you not to be there and have her back. Well, I mean, Junior, think of all the time she have jumped up for you. But then to tell her when stuff was messing up in there that you just an employee. You her cousin too.
You're my cousin too, but it's only so much that I can see.
But you saw. But what you did see, you didn't tell her.
May I speak?
Yes.
Whose business is this? It's yours or is it theirs?
Say what you want to say.
Say what you want to say.
Say what you got to say.
Me, I just wanted to be able to tell y'all. Like, how do you feel about not hearing it from Junior?
He is 29 years old. I can't tell him what to do, and his auntie definitely can't tell him.
I'm not telling you what to do.
Well, why every time when you get mad with my child, you always be threatening to tell me, I need to whoop his butt or I'm going to cuss him out.
No. Well, I said that I was pissed at how he treated my daughter. Stormi took the time out to pay $15,000 for your son to get out of jail.
Junior went to jail. Who gives a...
Get your head out. Take this mic off of me.
No.
Woo! Everybody is not perfect. She's not perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. She's gonna say that you went to jail one time. No. Did I ever say it? No. Every time we come together, I swear to God, this is what we don't want to happen like this.
Yep. She didn't expect for that to come out. She said, did you tell her that you went to jail too? This the kind of stuff that this man put in our face. And these mothers right here is who he wants us to represent our family as the matriarch. Oh, All right, Queen. I know you got something to say about that.
Yes. I respect I respect everybody, but people like Betty make it very difficult to show that you were raised right. She really does. I don't know. Mel did a good job. I think I would have had a few more colorful adjectives for Betty on stage, but I understand, Mel has to protect her brand, her reputation, and her babies, so she can't be really getting jiggy with it like that. But Betty makes it difficult for us to respect our elders, and she gives it a really bad impression, and it's overshadowing those of the elders who are wise and who do look out for us, Gen X and beyond, because I'm a Gen Xer, and I was like, you got to give respect. I was one of them. I'm like, I love you. I'll just walk away and leave and go somewhere else. But after a while, that's abuse. When you exploit your title as an auntie, a mom, or an elder like that. And Betty needs really, she really needs some help. She needs to seek some therapy and stop thinking that her daughter is above reproach, because she's not. Stormi is sneaky. She's very sneaky and she's very insecure.
Yes, she is. Okay. All righty. Next, what else y'all got to say? I know y'all got something to say about that episode.
Well,
And look, I think
Melon, Queen on that about Stormi and the fact that they even have Betty on the show. Betty is not part of the cast. Betty, and for Carlos to bring that woman in, Junior is not even part of the cast. They have. What about Miss Van? Miss Van is part of the cast, but you leave her out, and then you bring some strange boy off the street that's not even part of the cast, and a crazy woman that we didn't want to hear from. That we thought you got the word last time. Take her off. Don't bring her back on. And then you sneak up behind Melanie's back and bring that messy woman back on. That is some crap mess. That's all I got to say.
Yeah, I don't even
just
know why
think,
she
look,
was at the reunion, be honest. She didn't even add to anything. She just showed she just embarrassed herself.
And Melanie did not know this, and for them to do that is Carlos. We gave. Oh Lord, I just better be
I
quiet.
gotta be honest. I think all mothers should be off limits. No mother should be brought on the show, and I don't see how Stormi's gonna ever have friends because she runs off every friend that Stormi has ever had. She doesn't like friends and all of that. It's just it's certain boundaries as a mother. You just don't overstep, especially when you're dealing with your daughter's friends. That's off limits. So she never should have been brought on the show. Stormi knows how mouthy her mother is. She knows how evil her mother can be. She know her mother say whatever she want to say out of her mouth that she want to say. She know Melody was not going to put up with that because she put Miss Wanda in her place. When she came at Melody, Melody put Miss Wanda in her place. Mothers should be off limits. Buy your mom a car, buy her house, but keep her home and let her watch The Price is Right, or knit some booties for their grandkids, or do something. Mothers should not be on the show. I mean, I'm talking about mothers like her. I want to see more Miss Van. Miss Van is a mother. You don't see her involve herself in any of Melody's business unless Melody needs her. She don't insert herself into Melody's friends. You don't see her out with Melody and her friends partying. You just don't see that. And you got Miss Wanda and all of them in clubs hanging out with their daughter's friends. It just looks so tacky. When you're a certain age, you might do the twerk and drop it low and may not be able to get back up. So you're not gonna you're not gonna be able to keep up with these young girls. So
that's why she was leaning. You saw she was leaning on a
you
rail
might
or
shake
something,
it.
jerking her booty.
Right, she's shaking it, but she might end up breaking it. That's the problem.
My Lord.
You don't belong in clubs and all that. I would never go out with my son's friends and hang out at clubs with his friends and all that. He would look at me like I'm crazy. Like, Mom, what are you doing?
And
Like,
trying to shake it.
go home. Like, just stop trying to be young and stop trying to capture your youth. It's gone. It's over with now. You're not that 20-something-year-old, 30-something-year-old woman. And I think that's what Miss Wanda and this lady thinks that they are. They're trying to recapture some youth that is gone. You know.
Hey, let me read what Helen Wilburn says. She said, I wonder how smart those good women are if it took all of this for them to learn Martell. They are not that young like Mel was when she got tricked. Thank you, Miss Wilburn. And also, Mel is the youngest one out of all of them.
Right. And the more successful one.
And she had to tell Miss her she told her she need to act her age or
right.
She
Your
told
age.
a woman that a 30-some-year-old woman telling a grandma how to act, how she's supposed to be acting.
Hanging around all these young women. You're not young no more. Come on now.
Yeah, she told her to be example, and I agree with
Right.
that
Yeah,
wholeheartedly.
be example. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah,
trying to say.
yeah,
The
because
same with Miss
I was really proud. My daughter called me last week, and she was going through something with another young lady on her job. And she asked me what, some advice. She was like, Mom, I really love you because even though you still, have that little edginess to you, you still are the example of what a mother of an adult should look like.
Right.
You could be edgy, you could be trendy and modern and all that. Who's to say what a grandma looks like or what an elder should look like, right? But at the same time, it's not what we look like, it's the behavior, how we conduct ourselves, and the consistency of morality and high standards. You have to live what you tell your children. If you don't practice that at home every day and you only see it at church or at the swap meet or wherever you go to play bingo, you got your Easter hat on all the time in public, but when you come home you got horns on. They're not going to grow up to be polished women. Miss Van is always Miss Van, no matter what she's doing. If she at a cookout or if she's at one of Melody's events, if she's dressed formally for the show to come on a reunion or just at home with her grandbabies, she's always the same. That's why Melody turned out to be the excellent young queen she is.
Exactly.
Melody's not far from my daughter's age. They're actually about the same age, and that's how you got to show what you talk about. Anybody can put lipstick on a pig, but it's still going to be a pig.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness. Okay, y'all. Let me hear from Melanated Energy. She's been quiet up there.
So I wanted to start off with talking about let's talk about Stormi for no, all right. So yeah, Stormi. Tisha. I believe Tisha's illiterate. I believe that Maurice is illiterate. I believe that Maurice is illiterate because if he wasn't, why would he send you that email that didn't make no sense? But he's supposed to be a lawyer. Like that didn't make no sense to me. Like how if you a lawyer, you know how much reading you got to do to be in law school. You wind up reading everything that you come across because that's what that's how everything is set up for you. Everything includes reading. So why would he put an incomprehensible letter in the email and have it reach you for you to be like, that don't make no sense? So I don't believe that he's a lawyer. I believe that he is illiterate. And that, that doesn't make any sense. And I believe Tisha is too, because she keeps copying and pasting everything. She does not read anything. Wow. And what I believe is that when she makes all of her flyers, she always uses the word annual. So when you read Melody's, flyer about her event for Easter, that's where I made the connection. I said, Tisha always says annual, but she never has she never follows up the next year with the same event. I don't think she knows the word annual means. Right. It's just one of the it's like just the format that she follows, doesn't know what the words mean, and she just, follow what she can, and that's that. I think that's where, all of his friends find, common ground, is that they all struggle with the ability to read and, do things right. That's why they always getting themselves jammed up, because the way they be getting jammed up, it's like, how are you getting jammed up with that? That's what I believe that's where the connection is. But I always knew Tisha couldn't read because she can't speak. That's why I don't believe she got 3 master's degrees. I don't believe that at all.
Also, Melanated Energy, to pick it back up what you said, people subpoena you. They're supposed to be hand carried. You got to be notarized. You got to sign it at the door. Right. You know what I mean? At the address. I never heard of nobody email. It wasn't
me neither. It was
electronically signed and I'm like, what the hell is this, man? What is this? I read it like 4 times and I know how to read, but I still didn't know. I like, man. Then you not qualified. He's not qualified because he's not even that type of lawyer. No way. He what is the credit lawyer? He's not qualified to send that to me. No way.
How are you a lawyer and you don't know how to do the subpoena? You don't know, like, the subpoena is like basic. Like, people could do that at the courthouse. The DIY, do it yourself computer at the courthouse. How you graduate in law school and you fail a basic subpoena?
I don't know,
The
but
subpoena is supposed to be delivered by a processor.
it's supposed to be
delivered by a processor.
Yeah, or certified mail.
And all
If it
that
doesn't
stuff.
come certified mail, it's got to be
Right.
in person.
Right.
Yeah, certified mail or something.
Right. Well, somebody had to sign for it or something.
I wouldn't pay that no mind. I wouldn't pay that no mind.
At all. Yeah, that's not valid. That's harassment.
You're just picking at something. Just
I
trying
wouldn't pay
to.
that no mind. They ain't got nothing better to do.
Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to close it down, and y'all make sure y'all hit them cash app now, because they ain't been give me nothing today for doing this Black History. The ones that do have it, if you don't,
I did send you a cash app. Black Tot hit it.
Okay, babe. I'm just talking. I'm talking.
I'm sorry.
I'm talking
Later.
in general, babe. Okay.
I'm sorry. All right, later.
Okay, I'm talking to general. In general, to everybody, just expressing myself. Anyway, I'm gonna start with Queen Coven, and I want Debbie to be last, cause y'all know that's my superstar right there. All y'all stars, but y'all know, y'all know Betty. She gonna knock it out. Ooh, home run. Okay, Queen.
Yeah, I just, one sisterhood. We need to pick a side, and that's the side of righteousness. Not always right, because that's not of God. We need to always make sure we do the right thing by our sisters, no matter what. You don't have to like me, you don't have to love me, but if you see me in danger, then that should be an obligation to warn me. And then it's up to me if I heed to it. So pick a side. You can't ride the fence and say you for women empowerment, but then you dancing with the devil behind the scenes.
Ooh, Lord. Ooh. And Mel called her a devil on that stage too. Miss Betty. Okay. Okay, Cheryl.
Yeah, well, I learned in this life, in the words of Beyonce, is me, myself, and I. That's how you know. That's the only person you know gonna take the best care of you and gonna do right by you is you, yourself, and I.
Yes.
This is why Melody has distanced herself from these toxic people. Like Stormy and Martell and Marceau and Maurice and all of them, because they're toxic. So that's how you survive in this world, is to you distance yourself from all toxic people who want to bring you down, people who want to try and destroy you. You stay away from those people, and that's why Melody is successful, because she stays away from all these toxic people. They're not invited to her house. They're not invited to her name change ceremony. They're not invited to the roller skating ring with her kids. These people are not invited, and it's for a reason. And that's why she's as successful as she is, because she's gotten rid of these people. And the biggest enemy of all is Martell. She definitely got rid of him, and she ain't never going back. So she's gonna keep prospering, and she's gonna keep glowing up.
Yes.
So that's all I gotta say.
Do
And thank you for
y'all
letting
know
me come up, Miss Black Titanic.
do y'all know that they don't have I don't see them with a team. Y'all saw that Stormy team look like she just got somebody from under the bridge and balled them up there.
Under the bridge.
That's what her party looked like. Like she just took like strippers out of strip clubs and recruited them to come to the club and do a little dancing and some some bottle popping. That's what it looked like to me, a club.
Okay, melanated energy, you next.
Just to follow up on Stormi's party. When I saw it, it looked like a kids, like you would throw a kids party in that room, like a community room. It did not look like a real party. It looked like it was slapped together with some balloons and stuff. It looked poor.
Yeah.
But that was that. Thank you. Thanks for letting me out.
Okay. We got everybody. Oh, it's Debbie's turn now.
Miss Pinky?
Yes.
No, Pinky stays up here with me. It's Debbie. Debbie.
Well, all I got to say about all them folks, Stormy Mama need to get us some business. Go over there and see your husband. They'll never show him. What he done did, run off. That man done run off here.
That man don't want to be seen with him.
I don't blame him. That's why he done run off. That man gone. She over there rounding them young folks' business. Her and Wanda and the men done run off with somebody else. And here Wanda somebody, she got a husband and a boyfriend. She can't keep neither one of them. Don't neither one of them be around. Lord have mercy. And then here go my research sent somebody email talking about. Then he go to the school that wasn't accredited. That lady paid all that money for him to go to a school. He doing credit repair. Oh Lord, that's good. And my son over there, he can't do a flyer. Him and his wife can't spell. They can't do nothing. He got lawsuits up the wazoo, and then he trying to get money from the people that he's suing and they're suing him. I just don't make it make sense. I'm like, can you give me a little bit now? We ain't giving you nothing to the lawsuit over you. See that dumb ass some people? Lord have mercy.
He sure did. Hold on, Debbie. He sure did. That's what a partial supplement mean. Give me something now, and then the trial can continue, but just give me partial payment now.
I know why they do that at. I don't know why the lawsuit do that.
I don't know where they do that at.
These the crazy folks out there in my life. They got to be stupid. Somebody they done been to college. College need to go back and get all them degrees and burn them. And make them start all over again. They slow as they can be. Then you got the lunatic running around. He done did everything under the sun. He blamed his wife for everything he done. He delusional. His girlfriend delusional. No, Lord have mercy, that poor baby. Oh, Lord Jesus. He can't even stay in school. Every other day he kicked out the daycare. This is ridiculous. And then they mad. And ain't none of them got no business going on. None of them. But they got no business going on. And they mad at me. And she over there, while they mad, she over there getting money. I like that in her. Miss Van and they family doing their thing. They got land and they studying them. And here go Martell. He gonna try to put somebody down. When got some old lady nobody knows nothing about. She sitting up there talking about women, and she a woman herself. Now what sense that makes she doing that?
And a clear one at that.
Yeah, he I guess he think we're gonna listen to the clear one.
Right.
Ain't nobody listening to her. I wouldn't listen to her. I don't give a care what color she be. You talk crazy nonsense. That's just what it is. And that's all he know is nonsense. Got the bird over there in the house locked in the room talking about responsibilities, duties to him. She gonna do what I said. Oh, he think he a master. That girl need to grow a brain. Ain't no way in the heck I'd be over there doing none of that stuff he talking about. And then he go to the party. He don't even care up to the party. It's a Valentine's Day party. That wasn't your man supposed to carry out to the party.
Right,
He ain't carried her nowhere. He ain't even bought her number for McDonald's or some Skittles. Set her home. That's all she did. And she run around talking about her man. I do anything for him. And all you get is some skills. Girl, please. I'm sick of all of them. Throw their tails off the show. Get rid of all of them. And She better not never raise her mouth up open to say nothing. She doing just what she need to do. Be quiet. Get on in that bed and stay in that bed till that man lets you out. Just be quiet.
Hey, did y'all know, speaking of hold on, speaking of this man, that lawyer, they got a credit lawyer right by them, and all of them owe all these tons and tons of money. I wonder why they don't hire him to fix the credit, y'all. Even his relative don't even hire him. Y'all know Trinity show Trinity found one case he had. Did y'all see that? That was funny.
Right.
Yeah, one case. He had that one case with his wife. And they bailed out. She had to bail out. Finally, she said that's okay. He was representing her, and she finally just thrown in the towel and said that was okay because he was not winning nothing. I'm like, Lord have mercy. That's his one and only case he had, y'all.
And that's what she paid for him to go to school for.
Yep. That's about it.
Girl, I kept my money. See, that's why you don't put bombs through school.
Oh, wait, thank you.
I'm sorry. I don't mean no harm. I wouldn't have paid for him to go to school. Not with nan one of my dollars. Not nan.
Me neither.
I'm telling you about me now. I wouldn't have gave him a nickel. I wouldn't even bought him a pencil.
Exactly.
Tonight he got to study at the hotel. What a lie. Why you don't go to the library? That's what you need, some help. All you doing is credit repair. And you talking about you a lawyer. I don't think so. All them people need to get off that show. All of them ain't number some crooks. And all of them ain't number some liars, some frauds, some schemers, scammers, and scanners, or whatever they want to be.
Okay,
every week they got a new foundation. A foundation for this, a foundation for that. And all they do is try to give people money. I wouldn't donate a penny to them. Not nan penny.
Hold on.
And then there's people talking about they done went to Georgia, Atlanta, talking about they having an expo. But they don't know where the place at.
They done took the latest one. They done took Amazon off of there. Y'all remember they was saying sponsored by
oh my goodness.
presented by Amazon. They done took that off of there.
Right.
Yeah, because Amazon called and told them they wasn't doing number line. We ain't sponsoring nothing.
Right.
They had to take it off, but they're going to be in another lawsuit.
Exactly.
Wait, y'all, let me honor Wowo. Thank you, Wowo, for the super sticker. And Melanated, thank you also, sweetheart. And anybody else that gave me anything, I appreciate it. All right. Oh, my God. This is something else. They got a lawyer right there in the midst of them. And they all of them owe millions of dollars to credit. Oh, Lord, you can't make this stuff up. You cannot make it.
Can't.
I just never seen people like them before in my life.
Me neither.
And then here go Martell. That fool. Now this man had this company, Mr. Fred, whoever he is. I'm an owner now. How you owning somebody else's company? You just come in the door. And you ain't even got no money to put in. What you owning?
He had to get.
You don't even own that house you say you so-called built or whatever, Mr. Fred. Did you don't own that? It's some other folks now. You done sold it for $10. Everything's $10.
You know he got to be poor if he got to be poor if Big Bull come up some she making investment. That's
right.
Oh my God.
What she invest some food stamps in it? That girl needs to set out too. I'm sick of all them folks. I'm sick of it. I don't know why the people of Huntsville don't run their tails up out of there. I'm sick of all of them. I'm sick of the people in these lives. And then here come Carlos King with some more crap. Season 7. We don't have more of the same old crap.
Same old storyline.
Right. They ain't nothing changed. Their clothes ain't even changed. The same old crap.
Oh,
you got my tail running around. Melody divorced me. She. Well, that's been 4 years ago.
Right.
When you gonna move on?
Jesus Christ.
Hey.
Still don't have no job, don't have no money. You running around pillar to
All right,
post
Betsy.
Yeah.
and got that leg to back. Well, you know the kids over here, we ain't got no food. Let them stay with their mama where they got plenty of food at.
Right.
Go get yourself together. Go get you some mental health. See, now that's what, go to that doctor down there. I know that guy's psychiatrist somewhere. Find him and get in the clinic and get some help and medicine. Help yourself. Help us all, because I'm tired of him. I'm just tired of him.
And please don't forget the medicine. Please.
Please read how. Oh, you
You
can't
have
read
money
how
to
to
get
take it.
medicine.
Let the nurse explain it to you.
But
Let
Debbie, do we
they
have the
do
money
that
to
at the
get the medicine?
pharmacy.
Yeah,
If you don't
please.
understand and you can't read, they'll tell you just how to take your medicine.
Exactly.
But Debbie, if he ain't got no money or no insurance, he can't get that medicine.
He can go down there to the human department services. They give you a card where you can see the doctor. They help you. They will help you.
Okay.
You tried to find him a job, you wouldn't even go to that.
He wouldn't even go there.
How
I
many
tried to
people?
find him a job,
Yeah, he
tried
ain't
to
got
find
no
him a
job.
place
He
to
can get. He
live.
ain't got no job. He can get Medicaid.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's what it is. Get on down there and get you a medical card and go on to that clinic and get you some help.
That's what I need to do.
And it ain't no, and I'm gonna tell you something. Ain't no shame in saying you need no help.
Right.
Go down there and get you some help. Now I'm gonna tell you something. That judge done mandated him. She could send him to somewhere to get that psych evaluation and see the doctor and get some medicine. Ain't got to have no money. Just get on down there, walk, run, go. Green light say go.
Green light, oh my Lord, I tell you, Debbie.
I'm sick of them folks, all of them. And then they send around, well, they mad with Mel because she trying to get ahead in life. We gonna go against her because they jealous and envious with demons in them.
Mm-hmm. And then he's jealous of his kids because they were wearing nice clothes and red bottoms and got food to eat.
Oh, don't let me get on him about them kids. Now he need to be thrown under jail what he did to them kids. To matter where if you let him be on the show now, then later on I could do corporal punishment. The judge should have locked him up when she heard that. Ain't no you going home. Lock him up, put them handcuffs on him and carry him in the back. He going to the jailhouse. He need to be in there. He's unstable.
Just like we felt disgust when we heard it. I imagine, I hope she felt disgust. And if she didn't, that means, I don't know.
And that bad bug need to go to jail too.
That's
First
right.
of all, she need to go for being lazy, sitting on her ass for 10 years over there on that couch, callers and all this chaos and confusion. Put her in the jail too.
She definitely did a lot of harassment and a lot of cyberbullying. It's all
bullying those kids.
Yeah.
Bullying those kids. She's a grown woman bullying little bitty babies.
Yep, that's not to me. That's assault.
Bullying them.
Carry her down to that jail and lock her tail up. She needs to be
4
locked
counts
up.
of bullying, harassment and bullying. 4 counts for each child.
And then she always come out. She made somebody. If you ain't made nothing but a bunch of liars, schemers, and frauds, I won't be around flexing about that. And then you can't make yourself. But you all are the same that they are. Max, you made somebody.
She made those kids that she can't take care of.
The way she look right now, she can't talk about nobody because Ariana looks raggedy. Her hair ain't done. She looks really bad. So Martell, you can tell Martell putting her through the ringer. That's what she gonna get. She gonna get her karma, and it's Martell. He gonna
That's
put
what
her
he want to do. He gonna wear her down.
He gonna
Till he got to put her in the mental institution. She ain't gonna be worth 2 dead flies. Tell you what's gonna happen now. And he trying to do this because he want to get rid of her.
Exactly.
See, when a woman stay too long in a relationship where a man don't want you, they do all kind of things to bring you down.
Considering he is a
Some would
narcissist.
even unalive you. That's why when you see it's time to go, you're supposed to go and you're supposed to run, not walk.
And narcissists are naturally abusive. They're not good people at all. They abuse you like crazy.
Ooh, yes,
Melody told us. Didn't you hear what she said? God said go. What
That's
she
right.
do? She ran.
Yeah.
she
She left
ran
with the
out of that
clothes
house.
on her
And
back
she
with her
went
children and left.
yep, she was a
Right.
narcissistic abuser, and Ariane gonna get it too. I don't care what she say, but Montel is gonna give it to her, and he already is giving it to her. Her hair done fell out. It's a whole lot of stuff you can see in her face that Montel is doing to her, and he's gonna
Yeah, he's
continue
trying
to
to run
too.
her stark rating mad.
And he ain't gonna be having all these sex things going on with her because they get bored with you and they go to the next woman. So it ain't gonna be all that. A lot of time they hold back sex from you and stuff like that to try to keep you under control. So
Right.
it ain't
He don't
all
want
that,
to
but
know
she
what. He
acting
don't
like
want to
it.
know what. He only got her there to babysit
Right,
and wash his clothes. Do like he said.
right. The maid,
She do
Mimi the
what
maid.
I say do.
Right,
She got
Mimi the maid. That's what she is.
responsibilities
That's what she is. Mimi the
And
maid.
duties.
Yep.
and duties and
And
obligations.
all that for nothing. She don't have nothing. She don't have no life. She don't have no brain. She don't have nothing.
She don't even pay to go get that hair of hers fixed.
Right.
Okay, you guys, it's almost 3 hours. I ain't never been this long,
Oh
but
yeah, 2 hours and 48 minutes. You doing good,
yeah,
Black
my little
Panther.
grandbaby home from school, so I gotta
Oh
take care
yeah,
of
we got.
Okay.
Well, thank you for having me,
Thank you for
Black
letting me come up,
Titanic.
Miss
Thank
Black
you for having
Titanic.
me.
Thank you,
her. All
Cheryl.
right.
Thank
Thank
I
you,
had a
you.
Debbie.
good
Thank you.
time.
Bye, Miss Pinky. Bye, Aunt
Everybody
Debbie.
for coming up on the panel. Thank you guys.
You're welcome.
Thank
Bye,
you.
y'all. Bye, Miss Black Titanic.
Okay.
Bye
Bye
bye.
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 All right.
Everybody, y'all get my likes out. Get them likes up now. Thank you guys for that, for the super stickers and the cash app, and thank you guys for being here supporting me. But May said, "Do Martell still have a lighter fluid couch?" Oh, hey May, did you see? Melody laughed. They laughing all in his face. I know he pissed. He meant it for Melody to hurt Melody. Melody and her assistant over there dancing and laughing. Have you seen that video yet?
Yep, I saw it.
It's
And it
funny.
is funny. It is so good. And he's
Yeah.
probably cracking up over that Black Titanic. He's probably having a meltdown.
Yeah, he having a meltdown though, because they making fun of you. I'm gonna tell y'all something. It's over with. I'm telling you now, me and my cousin used to cry all the time. Her man was messing around on her, mine was messing around on me. We both used to cry. Now we get on that phone now. We be laughing so hard that I be about to pee on myself now. It be so funny. And that's what I see Melody doing. Melody up there laughing. So it's over with, hotel. Okay,
Oh,
give me your ending statement and I'm gonna say bye, y'all.
my ending statement. I just want to thank everybody for being here. Like I said, Cheryl and Debbie, and then we had Melanated Energy. We had the Queen up here. Thank you, everybody, for being here, and thank you, Black Titanic. And I'm so happy to hear it in your voice that you're getting stronger and you're getting well. We are all so happy about that. Oh, thank you. Okay, bye, guys. Love you guys.
Okay, good night. I mean, bye, y'all. I'm gonna get on off until I got homework time. And anyway, I'm gonna say bye to me. May. Thank you, Melanated Energy, for coming up. Whoa. Whoa. She said McDonald's and Skittles for coleslaw. Tell it on, buddy. Yeah. And that's exactly what she said. She said he come over and bring me some Skittles. Oh my God. And I mean, like that's something to flex about. All righty, you guys. I'm gonna say goodbye. Queen Sis. Queen Sis said, teacher really needs to have several seats. She sure do. Thanks for the $5 super sticker. I don't know why my cash app don't show up on here. Pinky the housewife, Queen Sense, and that's it. Everybody else gone. Eva uncovered, Clamp God. Oh, who else I didn't call? I said what I said. Good to see you. I said what I said. What's her name stopped by too? Pretty Brown Eyes has stopped by. Clem got MU Pinterest. MU Pretentious. Cheryl Michael. I got two Cheryl. Cheryl Howard and Cheryl Michaels on here. Then my namesake is on here. Helen Wilburn. That's my namesake, y'all. Cheryl Michael said, Hooker Central. Let me see what May say right here. May said something, y'all. She said they're going to be like that clear man that owned those check cashing places. He was taking people money, and the feds came and took everything he had, the home, the cars, and everyone in his family that worked for him. And that's what she know that getting ready to happen, May. She just took her house out of her name and put it in her husband name. Yeah. Helen Wilbur, Sylvia Blow. Okay, melanating energy. Anybody I didn't call? Good day, you guys. Y'all enjoy the rest of the day. Clamp God. Right? Thank y'all so much for everything.